And we're live. Romeo, take me somewhere I can be alone. Mm.
Okay, were you spying like I was spying? Hello? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can.
Okay. All right. I swear to God, if StreamYard does this to us tonight, I swear.
Scotty, I sent you a link if you want to come up. It doesn't have to be. We don't have to talk all about Taylor Swift.
Hi, Scotty. Hey, ladies. Hello.
Okay, so let me tell you what happened. So when people think that when she got married, because up on the Madison Square Garden, they had those big um, jumbo. What are they called? Those jumbotrons or whatever they're called.
Oh, the Jumbotron? Yeah.
Yeah, and so it said just TNT, just like for just married TNT.
Yeah.
And people are like, that is so stupid. She didn't do that for the people that she did that for her fans. So her fans
Yeah.
knew that they were
We
married. That
know.
had nothing to
Yeah.
do with anybody else but her fans. And then the minute that her and Travis said, I do, there was a lightning bolt and it started raining. And from what I was told, like people were saying that rain wasn't even in the forecast.
Get
And then it had it,
out.
and then the right during the sunset, the sky turned like golden, and then there was a rainbow.
Yeah, like a triple rainbow, they were saying, or something like that.
I had pictures of it.
That's crazy. I just want to clarify that you played an old stream earlier, and me and Amy are not fighting.
Yes.
I know I changed it.
Yeah, you
I,
Retro's telling me about that.
I, I changed it to this is a lie from 10 months ago. We are good with Scotty. We are friends with Scotty now. It's okay.
What live was it?
Oh my God, it's my lie from 10 months ago that I came home from freaking work and I just was venting for like
Oh,
25 minutes. It was just me by myself, just venting.
oh.
And honestly, it's like you could just like, you know what I said in it too? Guys, I'm going to put this out right now and I'm going to say this right now. Do you see how I'm telling you right now that it's been a year? You watch. Next year's going to be 2 years and they're not going to stop. And what is it?
Tanya, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It will be 2 years at the end of August, August 31st.
Oh my God.
It will be 2 years. I have
Yep.
a calendar.
Every night, Amy, she would go live every night
Mhm.
and go
Now it's
at
all about
you.
Scotty.
Yep.
Now it's all about Scotty and me and
Yep.
Joe, and they
Oh,
have
but
no
she
lives.
was mad last night, dude. She was mad last night.
Yeah,
She was
Nikki needs to
passive
quit
aggressive.
lying.
I
Well,
don't
she
know who
needs to
she's
say
passive
that.
aggressive to, but she was giving it to somebody with being passive aggressive.
Well, she was lying, I heard, because she was telling people that
She
I was the
always
one that
lies.
gave her Joe's information, and that's not true. She
Oh,
needs to quit with that bullshit.
please,
I know
everybody knows that
exactly.
she's lying. Come
I
on.
know exactly where the information came from and who gave it to her because she was playing clips of Norman when he passed away. Like before he passed away, he doxed Joe, right? And there's only one person that gave her those clips. Okay, we know. I'm not going to say names because I don't want to start a huge fight with it like a war. But I
Yeah.
know who gave her those clips. So Nikki, you need to quit lying and saying that I gave information on Joe because that's not true.
Oh my God,
I've always
dude.
kept Joe protected like that.
No, but she was like this yesterday. She was like, I know what you're saying about me. I don't like going into those messenger chats and everything, but I know what you've been doing behind the scenes. And you know what? Just keep making me more mad, and I will say who you are.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, dude. I was like, bitch, you're not going to say who it is, and you're not going to give no proof of anything. Oh God, get out. Like, this is ridiculous. This has been, okay, like you said, it's going to be 2 years, August 31st. How sick is
Mhm.
that?
Mhm.
It's sick.
Nothing to see here.
Nope.
Like seriously.
Nope.
It's all she does every single night.
Yeah. It's so weird because, like, I remember when it was happening the first, like, week. we were like, okay, 7 days, 8 days, 9 days. And then it was like, oh my God, we're like at 40 days, 50 days. It's like,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They're like stuck in a little corner over here.
They really are.
They're like stuck in a little corner, like they just can't crawl their way out of it. Well, we're off doing real life stuff.
Like crazy, right?
Friday was a huge day for me though. So
Oh, well, that's good.
yeah, my son turned 30. It was your brother's birthday too.
I know. And she
Happy
got
birthday to him.
married
And Taylor got
on their
married.
birthday. Yeah.
I think everybody at our family party was like, okay, I mean, you can shut up now. We all know she's married. Like, I was like, no, look at this.
My brother was like, that bitch is getting married on my day. But he was just joking. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just want to see her wedding dress. That's all. I don't, whatever. It'd be nice to see Travis, but I would just want to see her.
All the pictures that are being put out right now are all AI.
But you
They're
know
not
what?
even real.
I think they're doing a thing with People's Magazine, and that's why they're not showing any pictures yet. That it's going to come out on the People's Magazine.
I think Taylor's gonna do it like she did her engagement.
Oh, like she's going to do it herself on
Uh-huh.
Instagram.
hmm
Ah, I gotcha.
That's what I think. And also, I think she's doing a documentary on it because there was the director with or the owner, whatever he is, the big wig of AMC was there.
It's
And that's the
crazy
movie
because,
theater. That's a theater that she put out her documentary with Disney and all that.
and to
Okay,
think
remember?
and to think that like Paul McCartney sang "I Want to Hold Your Hand" since
And
1964.
Stevie Nicks performed too.
Yeah.
And then she walked down, I guess when she was walking down
Oh,
the
I
aisle,
I, I want to know what Taylor
she
Swift
did an
song she did.
instrument, yeah, to one of her songs. I think it was Wish List.
What about it?
Because I don't think she's going to use an old song with that she wrote for another guy. It's going to have something to do with her and Travis. She's moving on to her future. And then
Yeah.
I guess her brother, so she didn't have any bridesmaids.
Oh, is that the one where the kids look like you? Like
Yeah.
have to have a couple
Which,
kids looking like
yeah.
you. That's it,
Play
right?
basketball. Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think it's not going to have to do a song. I will be shocked if it has to do with like an old song to do with one of her old boyfriends.
Yeah, I'd be shocked too. Because
And
I was
then
trying to think to
her
myself,
brother
what
was
song is
her
that?
man of honor.
I
No bridesmaid. And
know.
then Jason was Travis's best man. And then once like when they were doing their vows and stuff after that, because Adam Sandler officiated them, then both of their families came together and took a unity. Well, she cannot talk. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah.
together.
Together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unity together.
I love that.
They said it was very like intimate, and where all the seats are in the stadium, it was like all draped off, like you couldn't even see the seating.
Amy, they have a dog. I knew they had a dog.
She got
They
one
have
for
a
Travis
dog.
before
Yeah,
they got
for
married.
Christmas. Because remember he said on the thing when they were on the live on the
Mhm.
podcast that Taylor got me a really cool Christmas gift.
Mhm.
It was probably the dog.
Can you put the link in chat? Yeah. Can you
Oh,
put the link
sure.
in the chat?
Yeah, of course I can.
Sorry, guys. We are like Swifties hardcore.
Yes, we're in a cult. And if
We're
you don't like it, that's just too bad. Just kidding. Okay. Wait, there we go. And yes, you are not seeing double. There are two retros.
And if anybody else tries to come up, make sure that they show themselves because it could be Bob behind a fake name and he's going to try to porn.
Oh, how many times has he come to try to porn bomb my freaking lives? Like, give me a break. I'm so excited because we might get to find out what my newest grandbaby will be tomorrow. Oh, yeah. There you go.
You're having another grandbaby?
Yay. Congratulations.
I told Chad that we need to buy a bus for all our grandkids.
Oh, for real. Yeah, for real. For real. If he or she doesn't have their legs crossed again. Oh,
Oh my gosh. Hey, Wendy.
that's so cute.
Yes.
Oh, hi, Wendy. How are you? Hey, Retro Scotty and Amy. Hi. How are you doing, my dear? I hope you're having a great night or a great day, wherever you are. We're just talking about Taylor Swift and drama. It's fun.
Yeah, all the new drama going. Guys, I know a little bit about what's going on, like because obviously Joe talked about it last night, but
Oh my
like I don't know
god.
all the deets, like what's going on. I
It's
need I
it's
need
it's
drama.
it's ridiculous. What's his name is on a frickin' spree. He's like going live every frickin' like every 2 hours. It's like every time
Who,
my
Bob?
phone. Yeah, he's fucking psycho. Fucking always going live, like fucking trying to go to everybody. And, oh, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to get your family, blah, 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 blah. Shut up.
He's not going after. And no, all of our families are already aware of the bullshit. All they're gonna do is freaking ignore him. Nobody
That was
cares
cool
anymore.
that Adam Sandler married them. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Remember Adam Sandler on The Wedding Singer?
Mhm.
I want to make you smile.
They
Will
said that he
make
was
you
very gave him
think.
like really good marital advice, and it was like laughter and tears. They said that Travis cried the most.
Oh my God. She was crying because he said, I'm going to protect you forever.
Yeah, and he
Oh,
will.
oh,
We called this retro. We called this from day one when they
yes, we
first started
did.
dating.
Yup, yup. Yes, we did. Endgame. I
My
want to be
kids
your endgame.
got to
Yes.
grow up to her and
Yup.
and use her love songs when they were going through breakups or whatever, and now they get to, like,
See?
us as parents now, and my kids get to watch her future now. It's really cool.
It is cool. Some people just don't understand it.
Mm-mm.
That's
No, they don't.
okay.
They don't get the point of the reason that they don't like Taylor Swift is because they haven't needed her yet.
Well, there you go. Exactly. Her songs, like, they're so, just her writing is unbelievable.
Hmm.
Oh, you're backstage? Sorry, babe. Didn't see you. Hold on. There you go.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Oh my
Yeah,
God. Yes, I can.
we won't talk Taylor with
Yay.
you up here.
Oh, you're fine. Go ahead. I know you guys leverage. So she really did get married. It
She
wasn't
really
just,
did. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's cool.
it
Yeah.
was just a perfect day. You got to fill us in on the drama, on
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't watch Nikki's last night, but I guess it must have been pretty nasty because I've had like 5 people send me messages today saying after what was said last night about me and you and others, that they just can't support them anymore. Uh,
What?
so, yeah, it
They
must have
lost
been pretty
support.
bad.
They lost supporters?
Mhm. Yeah, and I said,
Wow.
well, don't make it a big deal because I don't want anyone else getting, attacked.
Mhm.
But I appreciate you for saying that, you know.
Wow. I'm
So,
in shock. I thought, because like so many people just like sit there and like listen to this vile shit and condone it.
hmm
I wonder what
Hey,
like was said for them to really like not support them anymore. It must have been disgusting.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I know that one thing that was said was something about Amy um, and bestiality with her animals.
What the fuck?
And yeah, and with me, it was something about my dad that people never came to my house to stay because my dad was the town diddler. Isn't that the same thing he said about his own dad?
mhm.
Yeah, I thought
Oh
so.
my. Oh, Tony
hmm
Macaroni says Scotty too hottie.
Hey, Tony.
Oh my
So,
They're
God.
just saying that bestiality stuff about me because of what I said about Robbie last night, which was the truth because he told other people too, you know? So
hmm yeah,
they're
he
trying to
was
turn
just
it
mad
around. Yeah.
and triggered. And I mean, I'm not the one who has come out here and doxed my parents and called them all sorts of things. My parents never went up on Natasha Cooper's panel and talked horribly about me.
Mm-mm.
So, I mean, I'm not sure why he would want to start invoking parents' names because especially both my parents are gone. They're dead.
Mhm.
They aren't doing anything to anyone. So that just
That's
made him look really bad.
The thing is, Scotty, is that he has nothing on really anybody anymore. Like, because people are so tired of his crap and Nikki's crap and Tiff's crap. Every single night, our names are in their mouth somehow, some way.
Mhm.
Lately, it's been a lot of you. I mean, it's been some of us, but a lot of you and Joe. And people are just they're just sick of it. He's been doing this for years. I mean, look what he did in Mommy Ramblings. He wasn't he you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And now he's using his fake SA to saying you because you attacked me. Well, what was the excuse years ago, Robbie, when you were doing the same stuff?
Well,
You know what
he
I'm
has
saying?
doxed Mel Hawks now, and he's made all these claims that she did all these things. None of them are true. None of them. He said that she was on my panel making fun of his essay. That didn't happen. That never even came up when she was on my panel. Then he said she's sending T-shirts. That didn't happen. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
No, he bought those himself.
absolutely, he bought
Give
them
me a
himself.
freaking break. Like, give us a shake, dude.
Well, see, a few years ago, I don't remember when it was, but he got I don't remember what type of t-shirt it was, but he got a t-shirt sent to him in the mail and he started raging on AJ over it. Like,
Nav, how do
AJ
you
sent me this. AJ sent me this. This
wait?
is a
Why
few
don't you
years
have a
ago.
wrench navigator? What the navigator is that in? Wait a minute. Is she
So
on a new thing? Because she doesn't have a wrench.
I don't
That's
know.
weird. Hold on.
But he
Hold
started
on.
attacking AJ for it and accusing her of sending it to him and stuff. And a couple days later, it came out that Mustang Sally sent him the shirt. It was on his wish list, or it was a shirt she saw. It was something along those lines. Okay. But she ended up coming out and not, did he apologize to AJ for it? No, this is what he does. So I think what happened is he took what happened a couple years ago with that and tried to make it look like Mel sent him this t shirt. You
Well,
know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
okay. You know how there were 3 T-shirts sent to my house
Mhm.
like a month ago, and I didn't say a word about it because I knew if I didn't mention it out here, whoever did it would start to get irritated that they didn't get the reaction they wanted from me, and they would have to mention it or throw something out there to where I would be able to figure out who did it. Well, he goes live and claims to have had these T-shirts sent to him, and several times he mentioned, what if Scotty got sent T-shirts in the mail about like Home Depot or her DV? That's exactly what their shirt said, right?
Mhm.
Everything he described is what was on their shirts. Okay, that let me know he did it. He did it.
Mhm.
Oh, where'd she go?
She took her second one down. When you told that story about getting the 2 t-shirts, like from home,
Hmm.
and what Robbie said, I knew right then and there it was him that sent them to you
Hmm.
because only he would know that.
Yeah, yeah, and it was killing him that he hadn't gotten some emotional reaction from me. You know what I mean? But I knew better. I knew if I just waited long enough, the guilty person would out themselves. And he did in spectacular fashion, might I
Okay.
add. And why did he send shirts to himself? Well, that way he could talk about it publicly and feign innocence. Like, oh, well, I couldn't have sent those to Scotty. Look, someone sent some to me too.
Mhm.
So, he's not slick.
Wow. He tells on himself too.
Hmm.
Retro, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I wanted to make sure that it was Nav
Now I can't hear her.
because you can't. Fuck. Ah. No, don't leave. Oh, Jesus.
The
Can you
trees
can you hear
stand
me? Can you hear me
alone.
now? Can you hear me
I
now?
can, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah, I hear you. No,
Okay.
I wanted to make sure that it was Navigator because all of a sudden Navigator
He
didn't have
took
a
a break,
wrench.
she said.
Yeah, yeah, I just saw that. Can you hear me
Don't,
now, Amy?
yeah, do not remove yourself again. Keep them up. Keep both retros up.
I know. Sorry.
I think last night was so funny, though, on that stream that Joe did, because Robbie got so triggered, he rage quit his own stream. That was a beautiful thing. That was a
Did
thing
he
of
really?
fucking
He
beauty.
did? What
Yes.
happened?
Because you know how Joe went live twice? Because first he had the stream and then he had to reset it because Robbie was threatening to strike it down
Mhm.
for replaying some of his streams. So he started the second one. Well, I came up there twice and said, I'd just like to announce, guys, that Robbie has like 42 in the box and Joe has 102. And then I would like leave. And I kept doing that. And after the last time I did it, he got so mad that we were all just laughing at him and having a good time. He was like, I'm getting really triggered and I'm going to have to go in a few minutes. And then, like, not even a minute later, he's like, I'm going to end this, guys. I'm upset. I can't do this. It was so funny.
That's because
Rach,
that's what the issue is, though, Scotty, is exactly that with the numbers. Okay, we don't. I
mhm,
don't care if there's 2 people, 100 people. I don't care. To him, it's all about numbers, and people are sick of his shit. People are seeing who he really is, and he's not liking it.
mhm. Well, he even started his stream when he started it, I guess. Someone told me this. That he's like, yeah, I decided to go live to steal all of Joe's people. So everyone come over here and watch me instead of Joe. Well, some people went over, but it didn't matter. Like
Um,
the whole time that they were both live, Joe had easily double what Robbie had. And Joe doesn't care about numbers. I don't care about numbers. But Robbie really cares about numbers.
Night,
So,
Yeah,
Megan.
he really cares about it.
oh my goodness, he does. He
I like
really does.
quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
I can't believe they
Well,
were
I'm
saying
not
that
leaving.
crap last
I'm
night.
just I'm
okay.
going to do
Okay.
something.
What is it?
I can't believe they were saying that stuff last night. That's horrible.
Yeah, I know. I know. And like people didn't even want to tell me. I had to talk to 3 different people before someone would finally tell me what he said. Because they were like, no, I'm not saying it. Just know that I know none of that's true about you. And you know,
What was he
after
saying
hearing
about
that,
you?
something talking about my dad diddled me as a kid.
You're the
Hmm.
second person, Scotty, that he has said that to. And I don't I know that there's beef between you and Hooker and them and stuff, but that's what he was
Hmm.
saying to Manderlin too. And it was absolutely disgusting. Absolutely
Hmm.
disgusting what he was saying about her family.
See, I wasn't
How
really
low he
friends
that's
with
how
him
low he
when
goes.
all that was going down. Like we were acquaintances and we weren't fighting, but I didn't talk to him when all that happened.
Right.
Um, I knew that they had all had a fight, but I didn't really know. I knew he had said something about Mander's mom who had
Hmm.
died, but I didn't know, you know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
wasn't paying attention to it.
He
But
takes those
yeah.
low digs at people all the time. And because he thinks he's like when I went up on his panel, he's like, I said this stuff about you just to get to you. No, you didn't
Hmm.
get to me, Robbie. And admitted to he lied about me and the things that he was saying. But yet, and because that's what he does, he has to lie about. I mean, he's like he calls everybody else a liar. This person's lying about me. This he's the one that's doing the lying. He admitted it on his panel when I went up there. That's why I went up there. I got him to say exactly what I wanted him to say.
Yeah.
He lied about the things he said about me.
Well, my dad was a preacher at one time. He was a high school teacher at one time. He worked with at the MRDD school, like for kids with mental and physical handicaps. He's the furthest thing from what Robbie tried to say he was. And everyone knows that that's what Robbie does. He tries to say the nastiest shit about people. We don't have to lie about him. We don't. We can sit here and tell the truth. And like, remember when he was saying that Retro had been in an accident and had brain damage and that she was mentally slow because she had had some kind of car wreck and like she
Yeah,
had
he
a
also
mental,
went after her daughter too.
yeah. Well, I asked him in private, like I messaged him and I was like, dude, is that true? Because if that's true, like I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to go back and forth with somebody who's, got something like that happen. He's like, no, I'm just making it up to make her mad. I was like, oh, okay. So that right there told me he'll make stuff up and try to make it sound like it's real, you know? And don't even skip a beat. You can't, I mean, he just says it like it's facts. You know?
Right. And he thinks he's hurting people by saying this stuff, and he's not, because you know the truth. You know that never happened. You know what I'm saying? And he thinks he's hurting you by saying that, but
Yeah.
you know it's a lie.
Well,
So
I
it's
know.
not
And
hurting
my
him.
dad was an amazing dad. He was a great dad. And that's just gross to say about somebody's dad anyway. You know, I mean, he's just a sicko. You know, it makes me wonder about what happened in his family um, to make
Well, he
him the
already
way he
admitted to the
is.
world. He already admitted to the world about his family and what his dad does. Remember?
Hmm.
He came alive and told everybody. So, Robbie, you're pushing your parents' problems and your problems as a kid. You're projecting that into everybody else's life, and it's not true. You're the one that had issues. You're the one that had daddy problems and mommy issues. He's such a loser.
Okay, you can hear me?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, who comes out here and says that crap about their parents?
Only a sicko. You know,
Please.
only a sicko.
Yeah. Let's get real. What's who we're talking about here?
And he admitted it to the world for the world to hear and see. You know what I'm saying? Like he told everybody.
Hi, Freeside. Mm-hmm. Robbie's always been reactive, way over reactive. You telling me? Listen, when I saw that picture of him laying on the bed and he put that freaking sticker on his butt or whatever, dude, he's a fucking twig. I could break him in half. He's a fucking little skinny twig.
He's
And you
literally
know that
posing for his indoor cameras.
He
How
thinks
sad
we're
is that?
scared of him. How the fuck are we scared of you, you fucking little twig? Caillou bitch. The fuck out of here.
you crack me up when you call him that.
He
I
is.
have no idea what
He's
it is. But
Caillou. You know who Caillou is, right?
no, I don't.
You
I heard it
don't
was
know
a
who?
Canadian cartoon, but that's
Yes,
all I heard.
yes, a bald Canadian freaking toddler that has fucking temper tantrums. That's
Mhm.
exactly like Robbie.
I would never let my kids watch that show because the little boy was like such a brat. It's a cartoon.
Yes,
It's a
he's
cartoon.
annoying. Yeah,
Annoying
Okay.
as hell.
he's annoying like Robbie.
He
Check it
does
out,
that
then you'll
so
understand.
childish, man. And I mean, can we think about this for a minute? He has cameras in his bedroom that had to have been up in the corner of the room. Do you think he tells men that come over there for random hookups that they're being filmed or not?
Don't forget, Nikki watches him all the time. She has his fucking things
Yeah.
for his cameras too.
Well, my question is why didn't he take that camera footage and take it to the police when he was
Yeah,
assaulted?
yeah,
Yeah, true.
yeah. Like, please, dude. Oh, I got some new shoes yesterday. They have really long laces.
Yay. I love
Yeah,
shoes.
I got to cut them. Yeah.
So tomorrow my son's girlfriend is going in to see if they for another ultrasound. So hopefully they can find out the sex of the baby because last time the baby had its legs crossed. So
Oh,
keep your
I hope
fingers crossed for me tomorrow.
I'm praying that the baby has legs open, wide open.
I think it's
Yes.
a girl.
You
I'm
think
just
so?
guessing. I'm guessing, yeah.
It
I think
probably will be
I think it's a boy.
because he's got a girl and then the twins were boy girl. So this will be the next. So it
Yeah,
might be a girl.
I feel it's a boy.
I hope it's a boy because that'll even it out a little more.
Yeah, I feel it's a
You know,
boy.
if not, the girls are going to greatly outnumber the boys. So,
I'm choking. Hold on.
but as long as it's a healthy baby, that's really all I care about.
That's all that matters. Exactly.
Mhm.
That's the
It's
number
so
one
cool
thing.
having twin grandbabies, though, man. You know what I mean? Because just watching like the dynamic between them, because she is
Yeah.
way more outgoing and like, you know, um, getting into shit than the boy is. I don't like saying their names just because I don't want, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah. But she'll like go and steal his bottle from him and he'll just like throw a fit and try to get it back from her and she just walks away from him like, nope, you're not getting it back. And
We
it's
have
cute
eight.
though.
We have 8 grandkids and 1 boy, 7 girls.
Mm, wow.
Yeah. A lot of hormones coming up.
A lot of pink. A lot of pink in your laundry, I bet. Because you said you watch them a lot, right? So I bet
Mm-hmm.
you do a lot of laundry that has pink in it. I
Yep.
remember after I had my first one, my laundry, I ended up having like a whole load of nothing but pink. And I was like, well, this is new, you know?
Well, my oldest granddaughter is into blue and purple. And
Really.
then, yeah, they're all into different colors.
I
It's
remember
very
after I
sweet.
had my first kid, my mom went nuts buying stuff for her. And there were outfits literally that she outgrew before I could even put them on her. She had so many clothes in her closet. I was like, Mom, you need to slow down a little, you know, or at least start getting these outfits like, you know, for 6 months or a year. Like, give her a chance to wear what we've already bought before you start getting more, you know?
All
Mm-hmm.
my kids just handed their clothes down to each other
Hmm. That's
because
how it
they're
ended
all
up being
girls.
with my kids. But she was the first grandbaby in the whole family, you know? So, and they'd been waiting a long time for a grandkid because I have an older brother and sister that are 13 and 14 years older than me, and
Yeah.
they didn't have any kids yet. So by the time I had a kid, they'd been waiting a long time for a grandkid. So they went a little bit nuts with it, but she was spoiled rotten.
I couldn't wait for grandkids. I was so excited. And then I found out we were having our first grandchild. And then 6 weeks later, we found out my other daughter was pregnant. And we're like, so they were 6 weeks apart.
Oh, my oldest one was born the day before Valentine's Day, and I thought that was pretty cool. I wanted it to be on Valentine's, but you know,
My grandma
they
passed
didn't.
away on Valentine's Day, and her maiden name was Valentine.
Really?
Oh
That's
Hmm.
weird.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh
No, my
wow.
It
best
was her
friend
favorite
has
one.
like, oh my goodness, how many grandkids does she even have now? Let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, seven, all under the age of 5. I have been going to baby showers pretty much nonstop for the past 6 years, guys.
I
Did you
know,
hear about
right?
that family in Ohio that
I
got
heard
arrested?
about that.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Wait,
That's
what?
This family in Ohio got arrested. They said there were 16 kids in a, what was it, 12 by 12 room or something like that
yeah.
downstairs in the basement,
Mhm.
and that they were almost feral.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had it was like from like the age of just a baby up to like 18 years old.
Oh,
And
And
then
oh,
they
they had
got
when they
16 of
were
them.
there.
But they're saying that the girl gave birth to 22 children. So where are the other ones? I guess they're saying that they passed away during childbirth or miscarriage or something.
Hmm. Mm.
oh wow.
I don't even see how that happens. And even the neighbors, I saw an interview with some of the neighbors, and they were like, they had no idea that there was
Mm.
even one child that lived at that house. Never
The
seen a
grandpa looks like
child.
Nicky. His eyes are on the side of his head.
Navigator wants to know where in Ohio did that happen?
I'm not
I
sure.
Let me look. Let me see if I can find it.
okay.
I did hear that the Ohio Supreme Court shot down that Mackenzie Shirillo's latest appeal for a new trial. So that's good.
Oh wow.
Hamden, Ohio, Hamden.
Hamden. I've never heard of that. Does it say what part of Ohio? Like north, south, east, west?
Vinton County, southeastern Ohio.
No, I've
The
heard of Benton
population,
County.
the population is 720
So it's just
people.
like a little tiny town.
Uh-huh.
what I don't get is if they had that many kids, why, and were living the way they were living, you would think that they would have wanted people to know they had them just for the
To get
fact they
help.
could have gotten benefits for them, right? Like food
Mhm.
stamps and Medicaid and all that.
They probably would have had the kids because I guess the house is so gross inside.
Hmm.
Like they said, it was like hazardous with the conditions inside of the home. So even if they went and get benefits and all that stuff,
Hmm.
they would probably have a social worker come out and be like, yeah, and take the kids away
Right.
because it was so gross inside. I guess their eyes were like all red underneath.
Mm.
Let me get a picture of the guy. I'm gonna show you who Nikki looks like.
I mean,
Have
my
you seen it?
goodness.
Have you seen him, the grandpa?
No, I did see the mug shots, all four of them, but I didn't look very close.
The navigator said like a Brittany J house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about that?
What?
What?
Brittany J had a cockroach again. It came out of her hair the other night, like crawled out of her hair.
Ew,
Kidding?
another one?
Yes.
Wait, wasn't there one crawling on her shirt?
Yeah. Hmm.
Now
Yeah,
there's
a
one
few weeks
out of
ago.
her hair?
Yeah, it came out of her hair.
Okay, I'm gonna throw up. Oh
Here, I'll
my
change my
god.
profile picture.
Ew.
I think this is Nikki's.
Oh
This
god.
is Mr. O'Brien.
Out of her
Nikki's.
freaking hair?
Oh my gosh. Now she's going to do a stream all about us. They were mocking my child essay.
Oh god.
I really think it's a relative of hers.
Oh Jesus. Oh, just thinking, man. Ew.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Who's that?
That's the grandpa.
Doesn't he look like Nikki?
That's Nikki's
Yeah.
grandpa?
No, it's not her grandpa.
Whose fucking
No,
Look at
grandpa
his
is
eyes on
that?
one
that's the
side.
that's the grandpa that lived in the house with those kids, the
Oh,
feral kids.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, ew. What the fuck? That's scary.
Mhm.
What the hell? Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. I don't think so. No, thank you. Oh my god, that grandpa's scary, dude. Nope.
What I think needs to happen to Robbie is I think he needs to lose his channel and he needs to go sit in freaking jail for a few months.
Why has he not ever lost his monetization? After like the stuff he says and the stuff he does. Like what's going on over there?
Oh, it was so funny last night. Chad and I went to dinner and we were driving home and I was listening to Joe's live. And you know that part where he played that clip where Nikki's cussing all over? Chad's like,
Yeah.
who the fuck is that? And I said, it's Nikki. He goes, he thought I was listening to her. And he goes, tell her to shut the fuck up.
That was so funny, dude. Like, you can't like oh my god, the way she swears over and over again. That was hilarious. Yeah, I gotta
Cannot
say.
with him. I can't. And I think it's so funny that Hooligan is like fighting with AJ and Tiffany, and she put on her post that Tiffany was sharing all these screenshots from AJ's chat talking about how insane she is. And
Oh, but guys,
I just,
Tiffany's such a great friend. What are you talking about? She
mhm.
wouldn't do something like that. She's not a snake. What?
Tiffany's been telling us that Yahooligan and AJ are freaking insane. I have screenshots of that too.
Mhm.
Both of them. They're both
She
mental cases.
doxed that Hooligan to me, and I was just like, "Who are you talking about?" I had no clue who this lady even was.
Who is that?
And
Nicole Bradley?
Yeah, Nikki Bradley, and she was
Nikki
like telling
Bradley.
me all about how she was involved in this and that with the Honor Network and all this and that, and I'm just like, I don't know who this is. Why are
Oh,
I
well,
okay?
Robbie says her name all the time.
Hmm.
Yeah, hooligan.
Yeah.
We know you're Nicole Bradley. It's like, oh my god, talk about doxing.
I've said her name.
No, I went to her where she testified in that
Mhm.
trial with Lana or whoever, and took a screenshot of her on the camera, and I had AI clean it up. She's out here talking about other people's looks. She should stop. She is the
Yeah.
plainest of plain Janes I think I've ever seen.
Scotty,
Nothing spectacular about her face at all.
she
Nothing.
was like normal one day, and the next thing you know, she went absolutely ape shit psycho on me. Like I'm talking ape shit. And like what she goes, you doxed my. I don't even know who her son is or his name. She's been saying this for years. Prove it then, bitch. She can't because it never happened. These
Well,
people, I've never seen so many liars and mental cases in all my life.
I say this to Robbie and I say this now. He is always saying all the time how people should cam up, right? Robbie, I will cam up the day your fucking bitch Nikki fucking cams up, okay? That's when I'll fucking cam up again. The day that your fucking Nikki bitch cams up, I will cam up. The fucking hypocrite. What is it? He doesn't say to his fucking to Nikki cam up. Does he say that to her? No,
Mm-mm. Well,
no.
the thing is, I have cammed up.
And I have cammed
Retro.
up too.
I have done whole streams on camera before. Like,
I cammed up and they're like, she looks Chinese. Oh, I look Chinese? Good, because Chinese people are cute. Fucking idiots. Did you remember that stream? Where she's like, oh yeah, she looks Chinese.
And she's like going at Chinese people or something. I'm like, I have Filipino. Like 2 of my grandkids are Filipino.
I think Asian people are freaking cute. Okay? All right? So, thank you. That's a compliment. And talking about my crooked teeth. Okay, you have something about crooked teeth? Sorry. Sorry I don't got perfect fucking teeth. I can't buy fucking teeth like Nikki can. For fuck's sake. That just shows how real I am with my crooked teeth.
Who cares?
Dude. No, what I'm saying is I have cammed up. Okay? Non-filter, too.
Nikki, have you shown your teeth? I guarantee you half of them are fucking missing.
well, Robin told me that she was waiting to get that inheritance check so she could get new false teeth. And that's why she would never cam up, is because she needed new false teeth because the ones that she had didn't fit her right.
Yeah. I don't believe that inheritance check happened.
I've always been cool with her. I'm just shocked she's okay with what goes on over there. I didn't think she was like that. Are people's words more valid if they can up? It's the internet. Get a grip. Unless you're here to get a piece of ass, who cares? I was reading what Navigator was saying.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm not trying to sleep with anyone here. And I really don't care what people think about how I look, you know? Like my avatar picture right now, I'm not using filters on that. You can see my wrinkles and crinkles and all that. Like, so
You
what?
mean you're
I
aging
don't
like
care.
the rest of the world? You're
Right.
aging?
Yes. I don't have $300 in Botox credits. Nothing like that, guys. It's, you know, I don't know.
I got you.
People are fucking weird out here.
You think? For reals.
We're talking about Nikki and Bob.
And then Christola made her appearance again and even had her hubby on the camera, and that was kind of awkward.
She had her husband on camera?
Yeah, and Robbie was flirting with him, and he was flirting with Robbie. It was kind of cringe.
Oh, Jesus. He flirts with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nikki's
Oh my God. I'm sorry, but that Oscar guy freaking like begging for a link. Like she was like ignoring him.
Mm-hmm.
The whole chat was just Oscar, but nobody else was chatting. It was just Oscar.
I'm just going to say this right now. If you have people that are screenshotting his mod chat and putting it out for everyone to see of Oscar saying he wants to poop on people and do all this shit to
that's
people,
just gross.
It's disgusting.
That's gross. Ugh. Gross.
That's why I left his mod chat, because all it was naked pictures of Joyce Myers and Oscar talking about people pooping on him and eating it. And I was done. I'm like, this is disgusting, dude. I don't want to see this shit. Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with these people?
I mean, it was gross. I'm like, like that clip I put out.
You in a chat talking about wanting to be pooped on and eating it?
Right. Well, that's like that clip I put out of him and Oscar talking to me, telling me, oh, we love you. And then it evolved into them just getting nasty.
I just asked Chad that he would do if he was in a chat like that, and I'm getting the dirtiest look.
He would probably do what I did and just bow out, like leave this chat. That's what I did.
Yeah, he would probably never speak to that person again.
And Robbie kept asking me, do you want to be added back to my chat? I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, because it's not everybody's entertainment.
Well, I mean, that's just, there's something, I don't kink shame at all. But when you've got a fetish that is that gross, I'm going to side eye you. I'm sorry, but that's
Yeah.
disgusting.
Gross is not the fucking word.
Right. I
Yeah.
mean, I
We're
can't.
talking
I
about
don't.
Oscar, the one at the wedding that I kept saying, you need to be the master. Him. You remember him?
And I do feel bad for Oscar because
Also,
Robbie uses him like a an errand boy. You
Robbie
know.
uses everybody.
Hmm.
Scotty, think about this though. That's Robbie's only real friend off of YouTube. He met him on YouTube, but that's his only real friend outside of YouTube. That's all he has, someone like Oscar.
And you know, he talked him into moving into the apartment in the building next door, right? So that he would be closer to run errands for Robbie.
Oh
What?
wow.
Yeah.
For
And
real?
and
He
I'm
can
telling you,
see his bedroom window from Robbie's bedroom window.
Oh
They can
my
see each other's
God.
window. Yeah. Hmm.
and you know he's not Oscar's not all mentally there.
No.
I kind of can figure that out with
Yeah,
the
it's
way
just another
you.
person that has mental illness, like a mental problem that he's taken advantage of.
Oh man.
When he
Nikki,
got his new apartment, Oscar asked me, what should I do my kitchen theme in? And I was like, apples or, something, chickens or, Well, you
Mhm.
know what he did his whole apartment in? Pictures of naked men all over the walls.
That's probably Robbie's idea.
Not one apple, not one little chicken, not nothing, not any ducks.
Or at least a neutral color, just neutral.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot about that. Remember that? Look what Navigator said. Robbie uses everyone. I always felt for Siren. For fuck's sakes, he accused him of doing something terrible to the poo flinger. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And doubled down on it a couple times.
Oh my God. I totally forgot about that. Dude, that's fucked.
Well,
And he goes
Nikki
back,
said
and I'm
that him and
sorry.
Missy K were in an incestuous relationship.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, I
And
didn't mean it like that.
his apologies mean
Okay.
nothing, though. He'll say, I'm sorry, but I was just trying to get to you. There's no buts in an apology.
No.
And if you say one little thing wrong, he's going to come right back at you again.
And I don't care. I'll say it again. Natasha Cooper is a fucking idiot. She's fucking weak. I'll say it again. I don't care. The fucking, after what fucking they all did to her freaking sister and her family and her kids and her her grandkid. Are you kidding? She's fucking weak.
That was the first thing that me and Nikki fell out over, was her saying that about Siren and Missy K. Like that when we first got into it, when she paid me the $100.
I remember that. Yup.
Up on her panel to beg me to be her
That's
friend
when
again.
you left her and you went to Natasha. I remember
Yeah.
that. Yep.
Because
Yep.
when she hit me with the whole, well, look up the definition of incestuous. It can mean other things. I said, no, bitch, no. We all know what you meant. And that wasn't right.
Yeah, there's no other way you could say incestuous, okay? There's no other way. There's no other meaning. Are you kidding?
And people in her chat were agreeing with her. Oh, yeah, that's not what she meant. She meant the other definition. Well, what is the other definition that she meant, lady?
The other definition. I laughed when she said that. I'm like, oh, there you go, Nikki. The other definition. Loving it. Okay, what's the other definition? Let's go. Like, get out of here, dude. Oh, but her passive aggressiveness is just the freaking worst, dude. Oh, she's so
Who was she
irritating.
being passive aggressive with last
I
night?
have no fucking clue, but she was
I don't
passive
know.
aggressive for like a freaking almost an hour.
Oh, really? I didn't watch it. I was asleep.
Yeah, she was freaking going at somebody, and you know who you are. And do you want me to say who you are? Because I'll say who you are. You better watch out, because I will say who you are. I'm getting to that point to say who you are. It's like
She will never say who it is.
exactly.
She doesn't have enough balls to do it. She only has balls when it's in pretend suppose land. You know, she can't do it out and out to someone's face. Because when she was like being passive aggressive toward me, trust and believe I was going to her and saying, "Is there a problem? Do you have an issue with me?" No, no, this was about someone from a whole other community. Really, Nikki? Because it sounded like you were talking about me. No, I swear, Scotty, I wasn't talking about you. So how do you handle that? You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what I tried to talk to her about it in an adult way. You know, there's
Yeah.
just no adulting with Nikki. That's an impossible feat.
Nope. Mm-mm. And she always gets caught in her
She
lies
did that with
too.
Siren. She did that with Siren, like when she first came back. She made a, someone came, Siren was, people were getting blocked. It's when she first came back and Siren blocked somebody and she got mad and rage quit. Do you guys remember that? And then she
I
came
remember.
back.
Yeah, I remember
And then she
that.
came back and
Because she was
then,
messaging you and saying how she was mad at frickin' Siren and all this shit.
yeah, and then she took his wrench away. And then the next day she made a post and it was very passive aggressive and it was directed to Siren because she told me it was. But it didn't say his name, very passive aggressive. And then he was upset because her wrench, or he got his wrench taken away, because you know that means everything. And then he made a post right back at her, and it was, I don't remember what it said word by word, but basically something like, "If you want to talk to me in code, then," because he knew it was directed at him, because she was talking about the situation without saying his name. And so anyway, I called her and I
He
said,
cracked the
"Nikki,"
code.
I said, "Nikki, did you see, like, Siren knows you were talking about him." And she goes, "Well, I'll just say it wasn't about him." And I said, "Nikki, you can't go up there and lie to everybody and say," because everybody was in the, like, people saw what was going on. You can't do that. And she, okay. And because I read it to her because she was like mopping or something and works, it went off.
Yeah, that terrorizes animals for sure.
Hmm.
Have crazy? Don't you have crazy like wildlife in your area too that would scare animals? Like,
We have coyotes that come in the back, but we haven't had them recently. And if they're like, if all my dogs are out back together, then they won't do anything. It's if they're one out, and they're big dogs. Now, when we were at our campground in our tent, that's a different story. Go outside. Come on, let's go. I had to give her Benadryl the other night because of the fireworks. That's what the vet said, to give her a Benadryl. And all my other dogs were fine. It was just her. They were going off like crazy. Did you guys see Washington D.C.'s fireworks show?
no.
It
Mm-mm.
was all the fireworks were just crazy this year because it was the 250th anniversary or birthday.
Oh, guess what? I got tickets to go see Afro Man.
Who's that?
Afro Man, the one that had the or he sings that one song. But
I'm
then I got
using her old
high.
phone because there's an old phone, the iPhone 12 that she
Yeah,
left here, that I'm
yeah,
using for my YouTube because I'm live on YouTube.
and then he sang that one song, Colt 45 and two zigzags. Baby, that's what I need. He had the court case with the cops here in Ohio where they had sued him for damages because he made songs making fun of them. It was just all over the news a couple of months ago. But he won the case. They were trying to sue him for damages because they had served a search warrant on his house saying that he had hostages, like female hostages in there, and they stole money from him and ate his lemon cake and did a bunch of damages. And because he made songs about him, making fun of him and stuff, they tried to sue him, but they didn't win. He just lives like one county over from me in Adams
Really?
County. Yeah. Hmm. Yep.
Retro, what are you listening to?
How long has Nikki been after you, Scotty? How
Um,
long has it been now?
like last October, I think.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So that's when you guys had your falling out, October?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She doesn't stop, yo.
Well, it happened right around the time that we all started figuring out that her and Tiffany were buddying up.
Wow. Oh, look. Navigator says you got 2 more years to catch up to Amy.
That's fine. Because honestly, I mean, she is the easiest it's ever been to prove to people that I'm not the problem in a situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, she makes it pretty easy for me to show everybody that I'm not the problem here.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Um,
Yeah,
it's all you.
everybody sees that. Oh
Yeah.
God, hold on.
And you know people that are in there. I know for a fact a couple people that go into her live know she's full of shit. The only reason it's like when she was going after Natasha. She had all Natasha's haters over there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She's going
Yeah.
after mainly you now, and she has all your haters, there's people that don't like you over there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
These people don't like Nikki. A lot of people, I mean, she has what, 4 or 5 participants in her chat? Maybe
Lufa,
maybe 6.
AJ, 71, Tiffany, sometimes Robbie. I mean, that's Wokey. Um, I don't know who else. Who else?
That you know who that Clara? I found out. I got proof of it. You know that who is it? The Carly account is.
Who?
I have proof of it. I'll send it to you. It's Smiley. Smiley's alt
Oh,
account.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep.
oh,
I have proof of it.
that's
Retro.
crazy.
Yep.
What is she doing?
I have proof of Smiley. I have proof of Smiley saying it was her.
Can you guys hear me? Are you guys okay? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. My
Oh.
dog's drinking
I can
water.
hear you now.
Oh, hold on.
I don't know what she's doing.
Oh, sorry, my daughter just called me. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm going over to look and see if she's live, and
I think
she's
she
not.
is. She's not?
No.
Hmm.
What's going on?
Maybe she got caught being live with a baby in the room, yelling at people and cussing them out. I don't know. My kids would never let me be around my grandkids if I was doing that crap.
No. No way. You know? Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm gonna get off here and
Okay.
get in bed. It's
All
getting
right.
late. Thanks for
Oh,
inviting me up.
you're welcome. I'm just gonna wait for Retro. I don't know where she went. Oh, she's talking to her dog.
No, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm
Oh,
here. I'm
okay.
here. Hold on.
All
She's
right.
not
Well,
live, Retro.
she's probably listening to us. That's probably why. Hi, Nikki. But I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right. Bye.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
All right. So, yeah. Uh, what else would we talk about?
I'm done talking. Like there's
I know.
just
I can't think of
everybody
anything
already
else.
knows Robbie's pattern of behavior. Everyone's sick of it. Everyone's just here for the shit show. You know, everyone thinks he's freaking crazy. He's a mental real lifer.
Well, they don't think he's crazy. They know he's crazy.
Yeah.
He's
You know, and
proven
then
it to everybody.
yeah, then you have freaking bipolar times 10,000 over there that doesn't ever shut up.
Yep. Yep. Never
You
shuts
know?
up.
Yeah.
Bet you she's gonna go live again tonight.
It's 10:45 here. 10.
Or maybe she is live
It's
already. Who knows?
no. Scotty just checked. She's not live. It's 1:45 in the morning.
Wow.
Oh no, she might put a quick one up at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
when she gets her fucking crack up her nose. Who knows?
Oh, she said she got her monetization back, but she's too scared to turn it on.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that for a second. No. No. Why are you too scared to turn it on? You think people are gonna fucking like strike you and shit?
I will.
Of course. Like that's why she's hiding her freaking lives. That's why every time she goes live, people are like, well, where's her live? Oh, well, she already deleted it, as usual, because it was foul, disgusting, and evil. All her lives are like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy to see that people are seeing Tiffany for the snake that she is.
Wait, who's that person? Oh,
Who?
your daughter. Oh,
What?
hi,
What?
Space. Space, do you want a link? You want to come up?
Oh, hi, Space. Oh, wait. Yeah, let me go back to the freaking YouTube. There we go.
I can send her.
Hi,
the link.
Space. How are you? What a cute puppy. Hi, guys. It's right. Wait, Alyssa? That's you? What are you? Ah. Oh. Yes, I know your boyfriend's puppy. Princess. Aw. So, you see, I told you I was live. I wasn't lying to you, dude. She was like, what? And I'm like, I'm live. Can I call you back? Like, you're calling me, but I'm live. You left me for your life? No. Me and Amy were talking about Taylor Swift, how she got married. My heart is shattered. Oh, it's okay. Mwah. How dare you? It's okay.
You
Okay.
left me for your love.
Yeah, I left her.
Well, our
I
heart
l-
is happy because Taylor got married.
Yes. No, I heard some tea. You heard some tea. What tea? What'd you hear? I heard no Taylor Swift. What the heck are you talking about? Don't be saying nothing about our Taylor Swift. Don't even go there. About Robbie. What? Wait, what? You you heard some tea? What about Robbie?
Oh,
Oh,
small dick Robbie? Oh, yeah, he's a dick.
Alyssa fucking hates Robbie.
Do you blame her?
No. She was scrolling and then all of a sudden she sees this freaking thing on the thing and she's like, oh my God, Mom, what the fuck is this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard that. Don't say that. Don't say what? What? Damn Swifties. It's okay, free side. You can come and join us. Become a Swiftie. He will try to go after me. Oh, please, Alyssa. I would break him like a fucking twig. He's a fucking little skinny bitch. He's not going to go after you. He's Caillou. Da 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 Caillou. Apparently, I'm disabled in a wheelchair. And don't forget, you. What did he say? You spit, not you spit. You drool. Oh yeah, you drool. Don't forget that you drool. I'm just fucking dead, dude.
He's a loser. He's a loser.
Exactly.
This is a
Freeside.
guy we're talking about with absolutely no life whatsoever off of YouTube.
Yeah, I drool all over the place. Yes, you do. He's so right. I know, right? He's so right. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh man. When he's never heard me or seen what I look like. Oh no, he's seen you because I posted the picture of me and you together.
Have you seen what he looks like?
Yeah, have
He
you
has a
seen him?
landing strip on top of his head. He's scrawny. He puts baby oil on to make it look like his muscles are bigger than they are, which they're very, very tiny. He literally stuffs his freaking boxers with toilet paper to make it look like he's bigger. He puts peanut butter on his you know what, so his cat will lick it off. Do you think that this is someone like to be scared of? No. No.
Exactly. He's a buffoon. Exactly, Scotty. Yeah, I saw what he looks like. He's bald. Oh, Jesus. Alyssa, don't pay attention to that. You don't want to be here. We're a bunch of boring old ladies. You don't worry about this stuff. It's nonsense. I love you, Nav. Oh. Oh man, I better watch out with what I say, or Nikki will make a live about me. Oh wait a minute, she's gonna come. She's gonna come, and she's gonna come to the mall, and she's gonna say, "You want these hands? Huh? You want these hands? Hey, Alyssa. Hey, Retro. You want these hands? Oh no. The best is this one, Alyssa. Pull up, Nikki. Pull up. She just didn't look. She's going to tell us to pull up. That is that is so funny. See that? We said that at the same time. That's just
After
great.
she asks what mall you shop at.
Yeah. What mall do you shop at, Retro? Huh? You want these hands? Huh?
That's not a stalker.
Or how about the time when she said she's going to come through the back of my work?
And kick the doors in.
Jesus Christ, dude. It's just too funny. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's hilarious. An Italian restaurant, by the way. That's right. I serve pizzas, and I love it. It's great. Any pizza you want, I'll serve it to you. It's all good. You know,
I agree though with Nav. This is we're just a bunch of old ladies. There's nothing to see here.
What are you talking about? We're fun. What do you? We're a bunch of old ladies. Yo, 50 is not old. You're not even 50. You're not even in your 50s, woman. Oh, yes, I also live in Mississauga. Don't forget that. I live in Mississauga. Do not forget that.
Oh, is it really?
Well, that's what she says.
Oh.
That's what she says. Yep. Forget about it.
The only one that's lying about where she lives is her. She was seen on Google Maps driving her green little Volkswagen bed, sitting on phone books to lift her up.
I don't want her mixed up in this stuff. Those people are weirdos. Right? For real. Oh, I meant to ask you guys if Blake Lively was involved. Oh, no. She's done with Blake Lively.
No, she was not invited to the wedding.
Nope. They're done. Nope.
She wasn't invited to the wedding. Taylor told her in her wedding in the song.
Yep. You're not invited to the wedding, bitch. She is so ridiculous. She said the boys are GSY. Oh, gay. Oh, as if that is a flex. They aren't, but my boys are gay. What? I don't know.
Oh, she's saying that she's talking about. They were talking about Space's kids.
Oh,
Saying
my
that
my brother's gay. What's wrong with people are gay? You know what I mean? Like,
but the thing here, he's using it as an insult.
oh,
And Space's sons are not gay. Trust me on that. They're not gay.
oh. I only came on here because my mother ended the phone call on me. I told you I'd call you back, lady. That is funny. Nav, I say start the blender. Start the blender. Oh my God! Why couldn't we have one of those big things like did you ever see that movie, The Wall? Where the people go into that meat grinder and they grind.
Oh gosh, yes.
We don't
You know
need
Nikki's
no.
grinder story, right? Her blender story.
No.
So when she used to do lives years ago, her kids, because they're so fucking disrespectful. Anyway, they would go into the kitchen when she was live, because that's where she streams from. And they would. She has this old fashioned blender, like it's old, and it's so loud. And it'd be like 2 o'clock in the morning, and they would go in there and just start making, like blending drinks, whatever they smoothies, whatever they were making, while she was live. And she would like tell me all the time how embarrassing it was. Like she couldn't stand it when her kids went in there and did that. So yeah, she hates the sound of a blender.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I get blowjobs on driveways. Oh, hey, do you want some cheese? Do you feel like? Remember that? Remember
You
that?
remember that space when she would always use her kids would come in and start blending?
Oh, it's funny. Hi, Lizzie. Welcome.
Don't wrench her.
I'm new here. I'm Q Taylor. Oh, if you like Taylor, hey. I'm QTYL. I don't know these aberration. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Abbreviations.
Look at I messaged you something behind stage backstage.
Oh, you did. Oh, Amy. Okay. Oh, gotcha. I got you, baby. Mom, Jerry said she's going to scratch you in the face for. That's our cat. Yeah. Our cat. I'm a fan of Taylor Swift. Oh, yay! What's your favorite Taylor Swift song? I love mine. I swear, I love Cardigan. Like, oh, I just love it.
Oh no, my favorite ones now is Father Figure.
Oh, that's a good one too. I'm a nice person. Oh, I'm sure you are, Lizzie. Oh, is that your boyfriend's name, Alex? Lizzie and Alex forever? Mom, yes. How may I help you?
Well, I'm gonna go to bed in a little bit. I'm tired.
I have to go to bed. I got to work in the morning.
Oh, I think Space is backstage.
She is? Oh,
Hello.
wait a minute.
Hello.
Wait. Hello? Hello? Wait.
Look
Hold on.
backstage.
Hold on. Let me go. Wait. I have to go to the other phone. Hold. Sorry. I have so many phones here. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Oh no.
Okay. It's okay. Hold on.
Okay, oh no, someone just shot off a firework. My dog's
Oh
throwing
no,
shit.
that's not good. That's not good at all.
Ruger. It's okay, Paisley. I know. You don't like that noise at all, do you? Did you find her?
Hold on. I have to come all back. I have to come back in again. Okay. So I'm back in. Wait, where am I? Oh, I have to add me back. Oh. Wait, you're backstage. I am? So how do I add it back? Oh my god. Hold on. This is weird. You can hear
can't you
me,
do it on your
right?
phone? Yeah, why can't you do it off your phone?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm like, wait a minute. Am I on the wrong one? Hold on. No. Oh, there I am. No, don't remove me from stage. Only the host can see you. The host may add. Well, I am the host. Okay, hold on. No. Oh. No. Comments. Chat. No. It's not letting me do it. What's going on here? I can't add myself back up on the stage? Oh my god, dude. Wait, hold on. Let me see this.
Is it raining? You guys? Hold on, I gotta check.
It's
No,
raining?
it's clear. So what is that noise? It sounds like rain.
I'm on the right one,
Might
am
be
I
my
not?
ear.
Yeah, I am on the right one. You hear me right now, right?
Yeah, log into your other one.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'll
Hold
do
on,
it.
Space. It takes us a little bit. We're a little slow.
Sorry, Space. Sorry. Jesus, frick.
Retro needs 2 retros, and I need 2 Amy's to manage this shit.
Jesus, frick. I suck at this, okay? Like, how many times has this happened to me and Amy? Like, so many damn times. Or me, Amy, and Michelle. Remember how that would happen to us all the time? Okay,
Yeah.
here we go. Oh! What the heck?
Hello.
Alyssa?
Hi.
Hi!
I can't hear her.
Can you hear Alyssa?
Yeah, but Space.
Okay, now
Yeah.
Space. Space?
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi.
I hear you, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I nearly died.
What
I
happened?
know. Because
What?
Well,
Retro,
you took so long,
Oh.
and I'm so old.
Oh, no, you're not. Stop it. Oh my god.
Who
I can't
else is
believe
here?
my daughter.
Your daughter's on. Who's the other person on panel?
That's my daughter, the
Alyssa.
one with Alyssa.
Oh, hi, Alyssa.
Hello.
I can't hear her.
Can you hear her?
Yeah. Wait,
Alyssa,
Alyssa, how old are you?
I said hello.
Can you hear?
Hello.
Can
How
you hear
old are
now?
you?
Can you hear her,
I
Space?
am good. How are you?
She's an adult. She's an adult.
She's gonna be
Yeah.
20. 20 in
I
September.
don't sound like I'm.
No, she sounds like a kid.
Yeah.
We can't
Yeah.
hear her.
I
You
said-
can't
Can you
hear
hear me,
her?
Alyssa? Or can you hear me, Alyssa?
I can hear you, Space,
Yeah,
and I can hear Retro. I can't
you.
hear Alyssa.
Why can't I?
Okay,
hear
so
You can't hear Alyssa?
And if I
Alyssa, you
leave,
can't
then
hear
you
the
guys.
girls, can you?
But if I leave and get down, I won't be able to hear you guys.
But wait a minute. So wait, who can you hear? Can you?
No, and now we're not the only. Remember, we had this issue. Remember when CJ was up here and you would drop off, or I would drop. Someone would
Yeah.
drop off, and that
Yeah.
happens to me on Joe's panel, and
Yeah.
it happens on JLR's panel, like everybody's panels, like it's happening to. It's like an
But
issue.
okay, so you can hear me, right?
And I can hear Space.
Okay. Can you hear Alyssa?
No,
Alyssa, say something.
Hello.
I can see your avatar moving. I can't see her or hear her.
Alyssa,
Huh?
leave and come back.
Okay. Do I
Okay.
have to install the
Oh
app?
no!
Okay. No, you don't have to install
If she
the app.
leaves, I won't be able to hear you guys.
Do I have to
But I
log
can hear
in?
Okay,
that. But
okay,
if I
don't-
leave, then Space might not be able to hear.
Okay,
You
wait,
just have to
wait.
go back.
Alyssa, don't leave. I'm gonna kick you off and you come back. I'll do
Oh,
that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, but no, I love you, okay?
Can you hear
Goodbye.
her?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Can you hear me?
Yes.
yes, I can
Right.
hear you. Yes.
So now it's up that you can hear
This-
Alyssa, and Alyssa can hear you.
She's gone.
Yeah, but I told Alyssa I'm going to kick her off, and then I told her to come back, and I'm going to try it again and see if we can hear her.
Space,
Oh
we just
yeah,
had
I won't
issues
stay
going
very
on.
long. I just wanted to say something about what
Uh-huh.
happened by last
Yeah.
night. You know what I said in the chat. I think it's extremely funny that these guys are absolutely crashing out, and what I think is extraordinary is that the human polyp over there, polyp number one, dickhead, sits on her panel every single day, anywhere between 3 to 10 hours every day, and has something to say about everybody in the community. And what she doesn't understand is she's literally also, they're talking at their own audience.
Mm-hmm.
And what I found astounding is that she sat up there and said, I don't know why she's using a maggot. Doesn't she doesn't her sons are gay? And I'm thinking, okay, if that was said 7 years ago, I would have been, very upset. But that she uses that as if it's a flex and as if it's true, and that's going to make everybody think, oh, Space Monsters boys are gay. Dun dun dun. It is, you know where we are right now. It has gone so far down the gutter. It is unreal.
Yep.
So that's what I meant.
Yep. Literally, the
Oh.
space, they are sick in the head. Here's the thing, and I was saying this on the beginning of the live. People are so tired, like sick of and tired of his crap. They see through him. They see who he really
Okay,
is.
Wendy.
You know what I'm
Oh, I
saying? They
know
see
that. That's the
exactly.
thing. Here's the thing. She keeps saying, this is what they do. No, you've been doing the same playlist for 7 years. 7
Mhm,
years.
mhm.
And here's the thing. What you did to Amy was exactly what you did to me 7 years ago. And everybody followed you then. But people don't know you now and they see your huge saloon door flapping away all the time,
Mhm.
telling lies and innuendos and just being so preposterous. It's utterly outrageous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think it's so funny that she considers that to be a flex.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And it's lie after lie after. And it's a repeated pattern space because they how long
yeah.
they went after your sons years ago and called your mom.
But that's what I'm saying. This is 7 years ago. What happened to you that night on her panel was
Hmm.
what happened to me 7 years ago, right? Where she did exactly the same with Jessica, brought her up and just ripped me to shreds for no reason. No reason at all. I was like, what the fuck? But you guys were becoming friends, and that's what I was worried about because remember, we were enemies at the time.
Hmm.
And that was what was happening. So her story about saying, oh, we kicked her out because she was this, that, and the other, that is just utterly incorrect. And you can go and say, blast that trumpet all you
No,
want,
that's what
Nikki.
happened. That's exactly. Jessica did go up there and say we went after you.
Exactly. And then it was just on for Donkey Kong. And all 2020, you guys played musical paneling going after me. And that was just bullshit. And
And we
now the
did.
same
That's
thing
true.
is,
We did do that. We did. That's the truth.
yep. And here's the other thing. That's when we found out she had recorded me for the first time and blasted that and used it as the threat. Remember? And then everybody's like, oh, yeah, and she kept threatening me with these fucking calls. And I'm thinking, okay, we'll put them out. One of the things, though, is that I wasn't worried what we spoke about. I actually felt so sick. I felt like I was going to vomit because it was such a violation of privacy between two
Hmm.
people that were talking.
And space that right there should have been my first red sign. Like my red flag with
Fuck.
her. That should have been my first red flag is when I knew she recorded your calls because she played part of it for me.
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't
She
remember.
played
I don't
them one
remember what was
night.
said, but she played
Yeah,
part of
she
it for me.
played. She
Yeah.
played one night. You were up there. She was just raging. She was so upset because I'd done my purge, and she was so upset that I'd shown things that she had done because she's the one behind everything that goes on, and she's the one that eggs Bob on. It's her, and it
Hmm.
always has been her. So, but my point was to sit up there and say, "Oh, I don't know why she's saying that because her boys are gay. As if that is such a flex. You complete and utter idiot. She's so disgusting, by the way. She always wants to find something dehumanizing about
Hmm.
somebody or
Right.
somebody's
Because
family.
that's what's happened. Truly am starting to believe that that's what's happened to her mother. I'm not even going to go there, but I believe that Nikki was dehumanized throughout her, like with
I
words.
don't
With
care.
words. Yeah, and that's
You know
how she
what?
has to treat. She is so evil and so mean that she has to reflect that off onto other people.
And here's the other
When
thing. Here's what I'm going to say this now, and then I'm going to go. I I hate the whole thing around Mrs. P. Mrs. P. Kelly, if you hear this, please do not engage with any of these people. Please block them, do everything. Do not
Mhm.
engage. You last night, again, you fucking horrible human being, sat up there and you started antagonizing and dehumanizing Mrs. P again, because what are you doing? You're fighting with her again.
Mhm.
You pieces of shit. She sat up there and did her passive aggressive bullshit saying, "Who's hurt you now, Mrs. P?" While Bob's in the chat saying the most disgusting things
Mhm.
about her and Walter.
That's why I
Mrs.
don't want Miss
P,
P in the chat, into any of the chats, because they're going to
yep,
go at her. You know what I'm, and it's never going to end. It's never going to stop. You know, it might seem cruel in her eyes, but one, she doesn't need to be around any of this shit. And no, I'm not. I don't want her around, because I don't want people to sit there and say, "Oh, you're using her." You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not healthy for her. And people using her and using her content to go out noodle all the time too isn't healthy for anybody. Like,
I
Miss
agree
P
with
needs to be
you.
completely out of the. She needs to be completely left out of this.
I agree with you, Navigator. And here's the other thing. Noodle, can you do me a favor? Please do not mention Kelly. Please just stop, because they are, don't. It's not fair. This is not okay. Just back off, because what they're doing now is they're creating their own content to hurt somebody again. And this isn't
Yep.
okay. It's not okay. Please, Kelly, please, Noodle, just leave her alone and watch what they do, because it's not okay. And Kelly, I know you don't listen, but please block them. And you still, Kelly, have one thing that you can do against this piece of shit, Bob. Remember, he recorded you and Walter. We've all
I guess
got
we're
that
friends.
recording. Pardon?
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know why, Kelly, they came back to you. He came back running to you when he put out all those photographs of you, and he recorded you to harass and coerce you. Bob, we all recorded that. And if Kelly wanted to take you, and we would support her in that,
Yeah,
she
and
should
you
have
know,
done it with you. You're a piece of shit, you guys.
look what he did to Joyce Myers.
Oh, I know.
He did the same thing with Joyce Meyer. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's gross. It is so gross. And I doubt he's ever donated a fucking dollar to Joyce Myers. He's just saying that to make himself look good.
No,
Right?
but
You
what I
can't
heard
believe
last
anything.
night, like,
Hmm?
he was off on his usual rant again. I can't listen to them because he's totally absurd. He has
Hmm.
no idea what he's talking about. Then you've got the human Wikipedia over there telling him, dissecting the things that were in, his trademark, trying to analyze whether what was written there really means what it means. Oh my God, they're so ridiculous. You failed, dude, because it's a bureaucratic thing and you don't understand. You're a lazy fuck
Well, there's
who
another
takes
Save
money off
Robbie.
people and bludgers everywhere.
There's another Save Robbie. The guy lives in Florida and he's actually trademarked his name, Save Robbie. So Robbie can't use that anyway. The guy's already
I
trademarked it.
saw that. I saw
Hmm.
that.
And that's
But I
who
mean,
Robbie
here's the
was
thing,
trying to
he's
blame.
lazy.
Well, Robbie was trying to blame Scarlett for all of it and stuff like that. And
Yep.
it's the guy that trademarked. He owns the name Save Robbie. So you
Yeah,
know
I
what, Robbie,
know.
your name, you're copying somebody else's trademark. Just to let you know. And I think the guy needs to be notified because of the person you are and what you do to people using this guy's real trademark. You're a fucking liar. You lie about every. You lie. He lies about being essayed. He lies about people. He lies about everything in his life. He's a miserable, rotten freak. He is Robbie is a freak. That's what he is. He is a freak.
Well,
He
see,
is
here's the
literally a freak.
thing. He's sat here. So here's the thing, Bob. For 7 years, you've been on and off the wagon. On and off and on and off. And most of the time you're off. And every single time you're like a fucking born again Christian, you come and you do your little humility tour, and everyone pays for your mistakes and helps you out. And you go through a little bit of humility for about maybe a month or so. And then you start preaching to everybody. You know, this is the way people should be, and this and that, and God, and blah, 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 blah. And look at where you are right now. doing the usual shit that you do, doxing the shit out of everybody, blaming everybody, and nobody out here owes you anything. You're a 45-year-old loser. You haven't done all the things, and stop telling everybody that they've done nothing with their lives. It's you, buddy. You're a fucking street sweeper. Shut the fuck up. And to all those street sweepers, good on you, buddy. But for Bob, I don't care. He tries to humiliate everybody. I'm better than you, and I'm a street sweeper.
Well, and the thing is I think we've had this conversation about how, he makes fun of people and says, "Oh, I don't see anybody else doing anything with their life and getting new jobs." You know what, Robbie? Here's the thing: most people that are stable in their life have the same career for their whole lifetime.
Yep,
Well, until they're able
it's
to work.
stability.
It is, and they're grounded in their life. Unlike you, you can't hold a job for 2 weeks. That's not doing a good change in your life. That's called being fired for drugs.
You
People
had a
that
good
don't
job, Bob.
change
You
jobs
were,
and
yeah.
careers are stable.
You have come out here, both you and your little sycophant dickhead, and then your other little sniffy that's been there sitting with you, have been coming out here and saying the most disgusting things about people. One of the things that you keep saying is, I'm just going to expose what they've done to me. What are you talking about? Everything that has happened to you have been a consequence of your actions. Everything. What we do is a rebuttal of your bullshit. And you then go off your head, and then we have to rebut it again or just ignore it. But you have come out here, you guys, and just absolutely crucified every single person out here as if they don't mean anything. It's you two losers, or three. You bunch of, you're so undignified. You have no sense whatsoever about what is really going on, and you just non-stop talk about orifices and sex as if it's amusing. It's just disgusting. I'm sorry, I've just gone off on a bit of a tangent.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry.
Well, you're speaking truth.
Yeah, you're saying how you
Like that's what
feel.
they do. To sit there and say how he has to put himself higher up than anybody else. Like, I'm not just because I got a new job. You guys don't want change in your life. Most people that have careers are where they're at because they've worked for it. But yet
Oh,
he
hang
has
on
to
a
find a
second.
way to
He
criticize that.
he hasn't changed in his life. Let me say this, dude. You didn't change your life. You were forced into your probation, where you got charged, dude. Don't sit here and say you've changed. What are you talking about? You got arrested and was charged, and then you were lucky that you didn't go to jail, and now you're still on probation. You've still got 6 months, buddy, to go. And you're hanging on there, just hanging on that eighth floor. And guess what? Next time you're doing your little, I'm going to throw myself out the window, I'm going to fly in, pick you up, and help you out that window, buddy, because I came up and helped you. And ever since then, you've just not done nothing but shit on me. And I said nothing up until recently. So you get what you give. What is that saying you say? Don't start none, do get none, or whatever the bullshit you say.
And you know what, Space? You have a right to be upset. You have a right. These are your kids that he's going after. I don't care how old they are. They're going after your kids for no reason.
And here's the other thing. You can't get into LinkedIn because you don't have the money. But I bet it's Siren that lets you go in via that. Siren, fuck off. You creepy little prick, allowing him to do that. Like, that is dedication. That is a stalker, isn't it? That's going into LinkedIn and you're looking for my sons and you're looking for my husband. You're trying every single thing. That is fucking weird. I want you to, you've never proven anything about you guys have what you've said, that I'm the one that did dirty shit behind the scenes. I'm the one that stalked you guys. I'm the one that rang your daughter, dickhead. I'm the one that's done all the doxing. Where's the evidence? You've never given any evidence. Never.
Well,
It's only your flaps going blah, 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 blah.
and you know, Space, when her daughter came up and she was trying to get her daughter to say that the people on YouTube or wherever on the internet have been contacting her, she said, no, no one on the internet's ever contacted any of us. That would include Instagram, where she said you reached out to her daughter,
Yeah, I
but you
remember
could never.
that.
We even told her. So that right there shows that you never contacted her daughter. She's a
Oh,
liar. That's on the Nikki. Have you noticed Nikki always goes back to someone contacted her kids, someone contacted her family. I just sent a screenshot a few weeks ago where Nikki was saying in a chat that her family was contacted 4 times. Nikki, you're a fucking liar. No one contacted your family. Stop lying.
well, I brought this up to you before when this first started, because I've had such longevity and history with these guys. The thing is about it is that I've forgotten what I was going to say because I'm getting old.
No, you're upset
What was I talking about?
about contacting her daughter.
Oh, oh, that's right. Nikki, before she came back, nobody really knew about her. Right? She had some lives, and people would come over, and you said it was like the Wild West over on her place, right? And it was just a really shitty. It was a shitty, shitty channel. It was a horrible place to be. But anyway,
Yeah, that's where all
she
the fighting went down, and
it
she's
was all
wanting
the
that
fighting,
again.
and who was facilitating it? Nikki, right? She's
But
always been that
that's what
person.
she's trying to still create to this day. That's what she wants. Because she
Oh
had
God,
views then. She had views then when all that went down between her alignment and all of that stuff. And that's
yeah.
what she wants her channel to continue to be like that.
But here's the thing, she wasn't doxxed, and she used to say all the time, oh my God, somebody's going to clip that. Nobody clipped you because they found you fucking boring then. And now what have you done? You've become this shock jock person. You've gone balls to the wall, doxing the shit out of anybody, ringing people's fathers. I mean, you are one crazy fucking bitch. You come out here and call me delusional? Me. You sit on your seat. I can't imagine what that looks like from anywhere between 3 and 10 hours a day. And I'm delusional. I don't live in reality. You've got to be joking. And now, when you come back, all of a sudden you're like Meghan Markle. You're the most doxed person in the world. Everybody's doxing me. Everybody's doxing my parents. You know, Tiffany was the first one that doxed your husband, but that's okay, isn't it? You let that one go. So if she doxed your husband, it would be safe to say that she's done a lot of the other shit too that's been going on.
Right. Well, and she's the first one. My family was Nikki. The only one contacting people's family is you. You know, and then I heard Robbie the other night when he was talking about when Terry started going after him. He said, he talked about the phone call to Dave, and he goes, and,
Yeah.
and Dave doesn't even know. I'm with Dave all the time. He's making it sound like how Dave has nothing to do with me. They don't even really know me. I'm with Dave all the Robbie, who do you think told me they got contacted? How do you
So,
who do you think
but
Dave even gave? I have to this day have the paper, the yellow tablet paper, where Dave's assistant wrote down Nikki's phone number, Retro's channel name, and everything. Like took the phone call notes for Dave to hand over to him. Who do you think gave that to me, Robbie? Dave. So are you sitting there lying again, saying he has nothing to do with me? That's a lie.
oh
Remember,
look,
just remember, Robbie. Robbie, Nikki was talking to a stranger, to a guy that he had no idea who she was. Do you think he's going to give out personal information?
that's right, Navigator. Her initial excuse was, I was concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you were concerned, why don't you ring Chad? No, you did that as a malicious, and you did it to threaten, and all
Mm-hmm.
throughout those weeks, you kept dropping things all the time, your little passive aggressive behavior. You are so gross. And you think that by doing that, and yes, it does make people really upset, and they here's the thing with you violate people That's
Yep.
what you do.
They're
You
predators.
violate people's privacy. You violate people's lives. You're like a rapist. You are a rapist.
Yep.
That's what you do. And you who says that you are this victim, you're not a victim. Nothing ever happened to you. You've just made up these stories. But you can victimize everybody else out here.
And he uses it against people to go at them. When he's the
Yeah, she
one that's
uses it as a
violating.
weapon and a
Yep.
shield. So nobody can say anything on either side of it because she owns that. No, you don't. No, you don't. You say the most disgusting thing about women. You hate women. You dehumanize them. You're constantly saying derogatory things about them. Every single woman out here, when you say those comments about any woman, you actually represent all of us. You filthy, filthy slut. That's what you are. You got knocked up at 13, and ever since then, all you did was you became a human goalpost. And you spat those babies out to entrap that man. And now you sit up here and you profess that you're the greatest mother of the world. Shut up. I'm so sick of listening to your foul mouth.
And let's not forget how many times she told me how she would smack her husband, punch her husband. He's not even your
Didn't she
husband
get
anymore,
she got
Nikki.
arrested?
Yeah, he's remarried. He's in love with another woman, Nikki. He's not in love with you. He runs for the fucking hills when he hears your name. You're a fucking liar. Just like she told everybody he was going to come on and do a live and talk about how I contacted him. That never happened, Nikki,
Oh,
did it?
that's
Just like
right.
you,
Yeah.
just like you didn't contact my stepsisters either, did you?
She's
They don't even
she
know
is
her.
like the insanity. But here's my point. I'm sick to death of her talking about any female about it. I'm sick of it. You say the most egregious thing about any one of us up here. You're actually talking about any of us females. You don't represent any female here. You're an absolute diabolical woman.
Yep. She's not, has no, there's no, she thinks people admire her. And no, they don't. They think you're a fucking crackhead whore, Nikki. That's what people think you are. They think you're a train wreck.
You're a slut. I'm sorry. I look down upon you because you are. You are just a common slut. That's all you are. And then you turn around and you dehumanize every single woman in your chat, in this chat, every woman you dehumanize when you attack another female. And am I attacking you right now? You bet your oath I am. Because I'm sick of hearing you dehumanize females. You are just you're an Amber Heard. You are an Amber Heard.
Can you imagine, Space, that this is how she talks to strangers online for the world to hear? Can you imagine what she does behind closed doors?
Oh, she's just look. She records everyone. Remember, she recorded the teacher in there.
Her
She
son
attacked
even
the
came in one
teacher.
night and said, "Are you recording me?" Her own son said that.
Yeah, her sons hate her taking photographs because they know how creepy
Her
she
oldest son
is.
has nothing to do with her.
Yeah. Coming out here and saying your husband said, here's the thing. This is the two things she said about me, and this is how disgusting she is because I can't believe that this would flow so easily off another woman's mouth. So she tried to use this as a flex to humiliate me on May's channel, on May's panel one day, and said that, Space Monster, didn't you tell me that you get full rolls of toilet paper, 6 wasn't it, and shove them up your fanny, up your cunt, because it's bleeding?
No, that's
Isn't
what
that
Nikki
what you
did.
said?
Nikki
And I
used
said,
toilet paper because
what?
she couldn't afford tampons or
No,
pads.
but I mean, hang on, I'm like, what? Who, like, what woman in their right mind thinks up something like
A
that?
woman that does it thinks of something like that, Space. A
I
woman
was
that says
just,
it and thinks about it is a woman that does that. I guarantee you that's how Nikki used what she used for tampons. Guarantee it. Because who would even think of that?
But
A
that's what I'm
normal
saying.
person wouldn't.
She lets the most disgusting things just roll off her tongue because that's the way she lives.
Yep.
You can't. Then she said, and your husband and your sons hate your guts and don't want anything to do with you. And they're so happy with their new mother. I'm thinking, gee, I mean,
Look what Navigator. She said.
where have they found out all this information? I talk to my sons, my family weekly, and that's so bizarre. And I see
Navigator
them
said.
yearly, and it's like, okay.
Yep. Navigator said, look what she did with hold on. Nav said, look at what she did showing her own kids that porn in effort to humiliate and degrade Tiff. Hands down, the most disgusting thing I've seen on
Yeah,
here.
that was disgusting.
Yeah,
That was
exactly. I
disgusting.
mean, I've got no respect for Tiffany, and all this thing around, the light, I've found very uncomfortable, right? And I've
Mhm.
really never gone there, but seeing as Tiffany's been such a little bitch, I got petty, and I did do it the other day. I did call her the largest light torch in the world. It's 13 feet long. So I called her by that name. So I was being petty. But having said that, yes. So for me, I don't know, and calling your father, Amy, I think that's at the top. And in regards to the other thing, sitting on a live, stuffing your mouth once again, flapping in the wind with porn that is supposed to be Tiffany. Once again, dehumanizing another female. You were disgusting. You sat there and showed your daughters porn, then said it was Tiffany and laughed about it and carried on and said the most disgusting things and dehumanized her again. Those two things that you've done there for me have been the actual hallmark of who you are as a female.
I agree 100%.
Me too.
Because everything else is like, doxing and stuff like those things. Everybody's getting that done and it's all bad and I've had it done. But and my mum's been contacted too, but it's not about my thing here. It's about the fact that what most people have seen here recently is that those two for me are absolute key to show the extent of what this person will do.
Did you see what Nav just said? She said, now they're saying it never happened and it was all an act.
Of course.
Okay.
You don't think we all witnessed it? Listen, we uh, don't think that this is the Mandela effect going on. We recorded you, you dumb fuck. Everybody saw it. You were so high and giddy. That's what you do. You sit there and threaten by doing things like that. That was just disgusting. And I cannot imagine that she sits there and still thinks you're okay, an okay person.
And you know what, Dilly? You and Space have always been right about Robbie and Nikki. 100% right. I was really trying to give Tiff the benefit of the doubt and that she changed.
Well, see, I didn't know her, but, because she was, I've never spoken to her other than on panel, right? And I don't speak to anybody. You're the only person that I communicate with, if I communicate at all, right? And that's not very frequent. And then we speak here, but these guys are the ones that are behind the scenes. These guys are the ones sitting Bob admitted that he had this mod chat that he's passing around those nudes, those AI generated. Do you hear any of us talking about that sort of stuff? No. No.
Mm-mm.
Yes, did something happen where we were watching lives, behind, like, if you want to say behind the scenes or private? Yes, but can you regard that as, doing something nefarious? I don't know, maybe, maybe not. We were just watching the lives, but we didn't want to be, and people that were there didn't want to be active anywhere else and being in, in your lives.
Mhm.
So if you regard that as nefarious, okay, fine. But your nefarious is that you literally go real life.
Yeah.
That's the point. That's the difference here. We're on the platform.
I don't know. I'm different than them. To me, I don't know. I'm into other stuff too on here, just not this community. And I don't know.
Yeah.
I enjoy being with my family and outside of YouTube, not dragging them into this and being, hey, watch this. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids, if I ever did anything like that, my kids would literally yank my phone from me because that's mainly how unless I'm like streaming
Do you
something, I
know
go on
what's
the
so
laptop.
bizarre?
My kids would turn
You
it off.
guys have all gone, you've had a huge weekend, right? Huge. It's your 250th birthday. So much is going on in your country. Plus, you've got the biggest party in your backyard. Do
Hmm.
these guys say anything about what's going on? Do they deviate from saying, oh, wow, this must be fun, or ask anybody? They've got nothing.
Because
Nothing.
I had Friday. Friday was magical. Okay, it was my son's birthday, and whole family got together at my sister's, and then Taylor got married. Like Taylor Swift got married. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
it was a big day. And then Saturday was 4th of July. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
that's
It's
right.
just like
Taylor Swift. God, how could I forget?
I don't know.
It's like
Shouldn't.
it's like the biggest and also God, the Ayatollah's funeral. I mean, come on, it's the biggest. There's so much going on, and what do these guys do? Oh, she's
They're
just
line dragging people.
oh. So here's the thing, everybody, all you women out there and you men, don't let her talk about other women, whether you like the person or not. It's unacceptable. And have I said some things just recently and called her names? Yes, I'm being petty right now.
They
All
went after
right.
your son, Space.
Oh,
They went after your kid. Only
he.
if they knew. Only if they knew. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they know. They know.
I mean, I don't know. They're
Uh,
idiots.
Look, I'm
They're just
seeing them in
idiots.
3 weeks' time, so I'm going to sit down and have a discussion with them because
Mhm.
I'm sick of him stalking my family. He's just so creepy, and it sort of makes me a bit sick too because he's gay, and I know how degenerate he is, and just that he's got pictures of my sons makes me feel uncomfortable,
Yeah.
to say the least.
And
But he can't do anything to them. It's just that it just shows to the lengths of what he does. And he says that it's in the fight to expose us for who we are. Okay. What are we?
I don't know. Just Scotty said, "Oh snap! Oh, so she is going live. The name of her live is. I gotta zoom in. Hold on. I need glasses so bad.
It's friend or foe.
Friend or foe? Beware the
Beware of
ones
the ones
closest to you."
closest to you. Well, I do know something's going on with her at the moment because she mentioned at the beginning of her live yesterday, because I tune in, like I spot tune in, right? So after her stupid songs, hey, I'm the best girlfriend out here, and I love me some Robbie, yeehaw, yeehaw,
Face, there's nothing
some
better than your singing.
stupid I song.
Tiptoe through the
and then
tulips.
and then that comes on, and then she was saying, I don't like this right now. I don't like people talking about me behind the scenes. I'm thinking, ooh, what's going
Well, you know
on?
they have chats without her.
If
I
you
know.
if
Guaranteed.
remember, she was like, "If you don't watch out, I'm going to say your name." So
Robbie and I had a
Oh,
chat without her.
I'm about to say your name. You better watch it because I'm going to say your name.
Robbie makes chats without him and I had one without her. We talked all the
yeah.
time without her.
Hey, guess what? I have a chat
Hmm.
without her too. I
Really?
have had one for 7 years. It's a joke, girls.
Oh no, I get it. I get it. You know,
Okay,
and
well,
I
listen.
mean, she's just a
Do us,
bitch,
girls, do us all a favor.
and she has a
Everybody,
screenshot of something. I
What?
said on the screen. Oh gosh, just Nikki, Dicky, Bean Dicky.
Ah, it's kind of embarrassing when you hear people. I mean, I heard somebody else too say something. Another person that likes to bend the truth about what happened with our friendship.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Apparently, I was just too demanding and too clingy, and it was always me
What?
wanting things. Again, it's like, are you kidding
You're
me?
not clingy at all, and you're not demanding.
You can't find me. I mean, here's the thing: when I became close with some people, and it was at COVID, everyone went nuts. Everybody was talking to each other online, right? So to even consider that to be the reason why a friendship broke down when it's inaccurate, it's just that I'm really tired of these people coming out here now and attempting to rewrite something. So
Yeah.
it's like, and they're addicts, but it's like, okay, you want to do this to make yourself feel good, go for it. I don't care. But I'm just so tired of them talking about women the way they do
Mm-hmm.
and just putting all the women down. So, I mean, let's do that, guys. Let's not let any other. Okay, I was petty, and if I do go out of line, you guys have the right to say
Quit
something to
saying you're
me.
petty because you're not. You're upset, Space. I mean, I know how you're feeling because it's happened to my kids. They've done it to my
Mm.
kids. They've dehumanized my son.
Oh,
I
what
know
they
how
said
it
about. I mean,
feels.
here's the other thing: what they said about your son, Robbie, in the chat, and then that absolutely crazy dog, AJ, cousin It over there, who,
Hmm.
thank God, I know you don't like your hooligan, and I don't know her, but my God, thank you for freeing me from my prison. For 7 years, I've said nothing about this woman. Nothing. Everybody knows I said nothing because she's so crazy.
Hmm.
And yet, she would come into my comment section. She would make some girl. How about I just put out all the things that you have said to me, sent to me, and been the troll channels that you are? 7 years of it. It's just I ended up blocking her,
We're
so I
talking
couldn't get
about
it.
Vicky. We're not talking about Bob, my
Who's
dog.
that?
My dog.
Oh, anyway, listen, guys. I'm sorry. I was going to only be 5 minutes, and now I've been an hour or something.
Oh no, it's fine. I think you have a right to feel the way that you do. So quit saying you're being petty, because when someone goes after your kids like that, you have a different type of feeling. You see
Oh,
red.
it's just like, thank goodness somebody, because he usually does, he's done that to my mother and Aaron. He did it the year before last. He does it all the time. That's what he does. He'll put it up, and then he'll come and send the link to you in the comment section or something, and then he'll delete it so that you know that he's been doing something when we're sleeping. But somebody was so kind to have recorded it for me, so thank you for that. But you know that's the thing that he's been doing, and the fact that he blamed you, AJ's even blamed you for the whole thing about Robbie and her son, where that video there that I've got up clearly shows that he was the one stalking all the time. And the other thing, we've
Mhm.
never seen the privacy strike or whatever it was on that son's channel. So the two of them are both liars, and it ended up we got dragged into some ridiculous fight between the two of them that they created. In fact,
Everybody
it
was
was
dragged into
AJ that
that.
created that fight.
Everybody was dragged into that fight. I was trying to help Robbie with it. He admitted it a few years ago that I was, after we had
Hello?
our first fight and we made up, he admitted that I was helping him. Now I wasn't helping him. He just lies. Robbie is the biggest liar I've ever met. And besides Nikki, but the both of them, they're equal. Biggest liars ever. Biggest liars. All to dehumanize and break down somebody's character. They're sick. Hello? Retro.
Sorry. Yes, I'm right here. Hi.
Space, can I hear you?
Space? Space? Well, she's not talking because I don't see the thing
You
going.
took that other one down.
What other one?
Your other retro.
Oh my freaking Jesus. What? But what does that do though? Why would that take her
You can't
away?
hear anybody.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
yeah, she's gone.
Okay, hold on. The frick, dude.
I'm sorry. I think Space has every reason to feel the way that she does. Nope, she's too broke to pay me back.
Okay, let's see. Let's try this now.
Hey,
Hello?
hello.
Oh, there we go.
I'm sorry.
It wasn't you,
Good?
it was retro. She took her other retro down.
No, no,
Oh,
no, but
Here's the problem,
I didn't
Space.
take it down. It just went down. I don't know what happened.
um,
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
We're still new at this. So we have issues.
Just a little bit. We don't go live every night. You know what I'm saying?
oh. Well, you should have
Mhm.
seen me yesterday. I was hopeless. I was talking away on panel and didn't realise the others couldn't hear me and I couldn't hear them, right? I started to think, I don't think they can hear me. And then I left, came back out, I did it 3 times. And
Uh,
but anyway, look, sorry about my little rant there, but it's just I find them just so to go. I'm going to Europe in 3 weeks' time, and then I'm done with this place. I'm so done. So
Hi, Caroline. Yeah.
for me, if it wants to go, if I want to go out with a bang, then I may do so.
Well, I think you should go out with a big old bang.
Hell yeah.
I
That'll be
I
fun.
know.
I think
So,
it'll be
Bob,
fun.
Bob, I wonder how you ringing all those swimming schools in Australia and telling them all about the crazy space monster. How many swimming schools have you rung?
You're such an idiot. What do you do in your spare time, Bob? I kind of comment on people on YouTube. I call their works and try to get them fired. You're such a loser. He knows it. Bob, you know you're a loser, don't you? You can't hold down a
Oh,
job.
my new career, my new career. Listen, if anybody has a job, that's fantastic because in the current economic climate for everybody, to get a job isn't easy. And then to hammer somebody who doesn't have a job and pay out on them, you fucking pieces of shit. Bob, you're lucky you're in a program right now that is helping you with your employment. Dude, shut up and stop shitting on other people that are not employed. People are struggling out here right now. Some of us have been very lucky and some of us have not. How dare you fucking go at people that are not in the position that you are just because you are a paid person. You're a prostitute. People pay for you, buddy. So
Yep.
leave women alone, leave people that are not working alone because it has nothing to do with anything.
Hmm. I think
Crazy
we should
people.
report him for having unprotected sex with strangers that he meets online, knowing that he has already been put inside the Denver health department for having stage 3 syphilis. Like I think,
He's also in the system for his gonorrhea. So here's the other thing.
yeah, that's illegal.
There's a new gonorrhea that's around and it's really bad. Now, the fact that he's disgusting because he is actually can be arrested because we know, and this shows what a degenerate you are. You have unprotected sex with other people and you think because dosing yourself up is protecting you? What about the person that you are making the
Infecting.
bottom, you piece of shit?
He's infecting people with diseases. And I think he's
You
doing it. He's
you
so miserable. He wants to hurt everybody.
irresponsible human being.
Uh-huh. He's a
If you
danger
want to
to
be
society.
irresponsible, you be irresponsible with your toys. But I cannot believe that you do that.
Mhm. He's a danger to society. And I truly, truly believe that. I truly
Yeah.
believe that he's a danger to people on YouTube. He's a danger to the public. He's a danger to his sleeping partners, whoever he's with. Look what he did to Michael's family online. That's what he got
Yep.
arrested for. That's what he was
Yep.
arrested for. And you know
Well,
what, Bob?
wasn't it also that he poured honey all over the place and started screaming slurs at the officer?
I don't know what happened exactly, but
And
I
then they
know
sort
that
of
it.
carried him out because he was acting like a lunatic.
Yeah, he was carried out. And I was told immediately he got arrested and what he was doing inside that home, Robbie. You're a
Yeah, I
piece of
mean,
shit.
you destroyed some of his house. You punched the door in, and
Michael's
why?
house, not Robbie's. Michael
Michael's
Butler's
house,
house
yeah. Why?
and Sean's house.
And
Yep.
and he then called the police on you.
Mhm.
And what did you do? You piece of shit. You dobbed on them for having a firearm when you knew that they were felons. You
Because that was
piece
his
of
way of.
shit.
That was his. He was putting the heat on them, trying to so he can get out of his
Yeah,
drug charges.
yeah.
That's what he did. You even threw your own husband under the bus, Robbie, for what you did. For what you did. You're a piece of shit. You're a loser. Big time loser. He wants to hurt the world because he's the one that's hurting inside. He comes out here and makes himself look all high and mighty and like he's changed. You haven't changed, Robbie. You're still the same piece of shit you were when you were born.
You know, and I heard Lemonade say something yesterday, and yes, you are a piece of shit. You treated her like shit, Bob. You did
Yeah.
the same thing to Lemonade.
You should hear what he told me about her after he met her. When you remember when him and her and Nikki, his old friend, not Nikki, dickhead over there, but his old friend Nikki.
Mm.
You should hear what he told us on the phone about Lyman. I'm not going to repeat it on here because it's
Oh,
absolutely
it's not the
disgusting.
one with that she wasn't wearing any pants.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean,
He
Lemonade and
said,
I don't get along.
I don't believe his
Lemonade and
story
I
about
don't
her.
get along. But here's the thing about that what you did, and I was her mod over that period of time, and I was a greenhorn as well. We were all greenhorns at that time. It was just after the Watts case going into 2018, 2019.
Hmm.
And I was a mod for her. So I saw a lot of the things that went down, but I also saw the way you treated her many, many times. And then what you said about her, you disgusting human being, you dehumanized her again, saying, you can imagine, guys, what he said, because he was saying that she didn't have underpants. And when she sat, imagine, right?
Yeah.
You sick person, you were the diseased, festered bug, right? And the amount of times you did dehumanize her, afterwards you've done it, and throughout your friendship, and then when that fallout happened and we followed Nikki, the only reason I followed was because the whole thing, I didn't like RDA. I did,
Hmm.
and was just too much, and that was the whole thing. But what Nikki did to when Nikki did to Lemonade, what she did to me and you.
Hmm.
And Robbie's been there every step of the way in every single takedown.
Yeah. You know what the funny thing is when Robbie and Nikki had their first fight a few years ago.
I
Remember that?
remember that.
Nikki told me that she'll never trust Robbie again, and that she'll never tell him like major like personal things about her. And she didn't after that. And they made up, and she didn't. She said some personal things, but she always told me she'll never. She even told me like after they made up, she won't trust him again. That's why I told everybody when they had their fight just a few months ago.
Mm.
He has nothing on Nikki. It's what she has on him that he needs to be worried about because he tells us, he would tell us privately everything going on in his personal life, everything. Now I question it because I don't believe a word he says. But Nikki never really told him any personal stuff because
No,
she didn't
she would
trust
have.
him. And I guarantee you, she still doesn't trust him. How is that, Robbie? Tell me how that feels to sit there with somebody every single night that doesn't trust you. Tell me how it feels.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
see,
What the hell? Lizzie, don't go to Nikki saying peeps are picking on you, please. I'm telling you facts. Jeez, another loose nut. She's going to Nikki saying that people are
Yeah, she's
picking on her
yeah.
here?
People say that I believe it's an alt. Okay, people are
it is
saying
an
that
alt. It's
yeah, it's
come.
an alt.
It's it's come from Tiffany.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
think it's Patty.
Anyway, don't worry about it. It can be anyway. So,
Hi,
um,
Bill. Mwah. Yeah.
That's not Billy.
No, no. Well, no.
That's not Billy that has his
Oh
mom
my
go
God,
under the porch.
no.
This is a different Bill.
And you know what else? The other thing is, the other thing they've done, they've brought Christola back. Christola, if you hear this, you looked fantastic. I was so pleasantly surprised to see how well you looked, and it was just amazing. It was great. But please, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. These are the things you need to think about before you even look at a message from Bob or anyone.
Oh, I think she's been around behind the scenes. Private. I don't think she's been out in
Have you
YouTube.
been around? And if you haven't been around, who contacted you first? Because if it was Bob, then please do not go down this path, because all he wants is support,
Mm-hmm.
and he will destroy any of the good work that you have done. He's not interested in you.
Crystala's
He's
done this
not.
before, though. She'll leave for a little bit and then she'll come back on her own.
Yeah, but I'm serious. She looked fantastic.
Well, it is what it is.
It
If
is.
she
It
wants to,
is.
if she comes back on her own and she allows Bob to bring her back down and drag her into all this bullshit, then it's whatever. It's
Well,
that's
he's
her.
done that
She's
to
an adult.
Christola, and he's done
Mm-hmm.
it to Mrs. P like that. I mean, among all the other women, but really, those two he knows he can pick on, um, because of the situation and the situation that they're in.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, you can walk away and just say goodbye, like you have stuff going on. Love you, Robbie, but I just have things going on in my real life. You can walk away very easily from Robbie. I
yeah,
should
but
have learned that a
here's the
long time
thing: a lot
ago.
of these people have an investment, right? He's nurtured an investment into him, and people, and he grooms them, because exactly what happened yesterday. He goes live. What does he do? He's got to be the clown, so he's got to make sure his t-shirt's off, and because he's got to distract from what is really going on. So everything's smoke and mirrors with him. And I'm astounded that he had 4 people up there. Christola was back. Then you've got that other lunatic woman that's like the spiritual guru over there. What's her name? What's that lady's name? The
Which one?
Oh, Rosaline Ding.
Rosalind, that's right. So, how are you, Retro, by the way?
Oh, I'm good. Really good. Working a lot.
Are you?
Yeah.
So you're going to be working all summer? Will you have a summer holiday?
I'll be working all summer. I get my 2 days off, like like
Let me
normal.
tell you, that
But is it sort of
Rosalind.
like, busy period too over in your way?
Yeah, especially with the World Cup and everything.
Oh my God, is it in your city?
Oh yeah.
Have you
Uh-huh.
gone and
We
checked it
had
all out? What?
Portugal play here and everything. It was a big
Oh my
one.
God, Portugal lost.
I know.
It was Ronaldo's last time to try for the World Cup.
I know, and they've never won it before.
No, I mean, CR7, I get it. I get it. I was sort of thinking, yep, I'd love to see him take it home if any of the teams that I'm supporting don't go all
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
But I think it's been a bit of rigging. Well, I mean, the whole thing's been rigged. I'm so glad. I'm sorry about this, Amy. I'm so glad that Belgium won against the US. That fucking red card
Oh, so am
bullshit.
I. So am I.
I'm
I
so
don't think
pissed
the U.S.
off.
really knows what they're doing.
But anyway, not only that, Norway's got through, and England, I reckon that's going to be the finals. Because the other thing, I'd love England
I
to
think,
bring.
honestly, this is all like paid off freaking shit or something like that.
It
I don't
is.
know, man. Like for real.
Something's going. Well, they want
Because
Messi to
something's
win.
going on.
They want.
Is that
I
what it
guarantee. Look at
is?
it this way. So
Argentina?
they can match fix as much as they want, which is what we saw with the Belgium game, right? So They took that fucking red card off, which has never been done before. Whether you believed it was not shouldn't have been a red card or not, that's about the games. I mean, how many times have we watched games and they go, "No, it's not, ref. No, no, no." It's the same here. If the
Yeah,
ref's called it, and that's what he says, and there's no dispute,
that's what it
then it's
is.
what it is,
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
But the word on the street is that it's about they want Messi. They want
Damn.
Argentina to win, and it's about Messi. So let's see what happens. I hope that doesn't happen. I'd like to see two other teams get up there, and actually, I think it would be cool to have England against Norway.
I felt bad for Mexico. I felt so bad for them.
Oh my God. But geez, they were good. How was it though? Every time they got a goal, the beer went up in the
I don't
air
feel
and
bad for
everyone got.
Mexico. Let me tell you guys something. People all across the world came to the USA, and they
Yep.
were even making videos saying, because they were always told that we were bad people, like we were rude, we were cruel, always fighting. They had the best. Some of them didn't even want to go home. Like Freddie from
Amy, that's
Germany.
not true. Here's the thing. I can speak for myself, right? Having traveled. This
No, I'm
is
telling you
what
what they were saying. They were making for people from the like UK, and I'm not saying
Yeah, some
Australia.
people were, but
Yeah.
here's the thing: the majority of here's the thing: people like that travel the World Cup, they're world travelers, right?
Hmm.
These guys have traveled. This is football, the biggest traveling caravan in the world, right? So they're used to each other, the amount of different nationalities. It doesn't
Hmm.
matter to them because it's
Right.
all about the party and the passion.
Well, I'm telling you
And
what they were saying because I was watching
yeah,
all
and
their
I
videos, and they
agree.
said that they came here and had the best time. They were out there partying. They said people were so kind to them and so nice to them and
It's been great.
opening. Yeah, they said one lady did a whole video and she goes, "I've never had anybody besides her husband open the door for her when she went into a store. It happens here all. It's like natural here. Like I've held the door open when I'm walking into like a convenience store, a restaurant, wherever, and I'll hold the door open for a guy to
Yeah,
walk in
yeah,
and
yeah.
take.
Here you go. I'll tell you something funny,
But they
right?
said that
That's
they
right.
had the best time here. And I'm going to tell you one thing that I did see that
Yeah.
really pissed me the fuck off was Mexico. They played the national anthem and we stood for Australia, for all the, every time a game was played, the national anthem and that country's anthem was also played. Mexico was booing during our national anthem. Yes, I have
I'll
the
say
video on it. I had the
that's
video.
that
They were the only country that came here and disrespected us as their people are trying to come in here and smuggle themselves in here for free benefits and free this and free that. And
Wow, I didn't
they
know they
had
did that.
so disrespected booing during our national anthem while our people were standing and respecting their flag and their anthem being played. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of every other country where they respected both countries and I loved it. I loved watching. Next, Mexico's the only one that I saw negativity from. All the other
but it's
people from
been
other
so
countries
much
loved it.
it's been so
Yeah.
fun to watch the whole thing. And I think we talked about it, Amy, and I said, it is about it's not the
Hold
people,
on.
it's
Wait, hold on. What's going on here? If you can see this, Machete and I corrected Lizzie that you and Dilly were nice to her. Oh,
That's
thank you,
thank you,
nice.
thank
71.
you, 71. Yeah, we were very nice to her. We never did nothing at all. Nothing.
You
We were
could be
nothing
here
but
too,
sweet.
71. I mean, she's been, you know her. She comes in and she does a little bit of antagonizing,
Yeah.
and but thank you for coming in and say that. That's a cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is a
But
troll.
I loved, like, that's what our conversations have been about. Space
Mm.
private. We've been sharing funny videos of the countries and the whole World Cup thing. That's what we've been talking about.
Well, I
Like
sent
this
you the
YouTube
ones with
stuff
the
hasn't mattered.
boys. I sent you the one I sent to Twiggy, and I sent to you with the boys in Oslo when they won last night.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'd sent me the fireworks,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'd woken up and seen that Norway had won, and the boys had sent me because not only that, they have the midnight sun there, so the sun doesn't go down. So when they took those photographs, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's
Wait, she
no,
I
I
talks
had
shit
fun
agree.
with
about
it. I
Scotty? I didn't
really,
know that.
I
What's
really
that?
enjoyed seeing the countries come together.
Lizzie, she talks crap about Scotty over at Nikki's, and then she comes over here.
And talk
Yeah, so
crap about Scotty.
here's the thing about Lizzie, guys. So Lizzie comes here and talks smack about them over there, and then she talks smack about us here and over there.
Yeah,
So
I've seen
she's
her
a
everywhere.
troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Okay.
I don't know. I've been, I have been learning. I've learned what monkey nuts are. I have
Who
learned.
says that? Did they Poms say that?
Okay, so one of the people from the UK, one of the Brits
Yep.
went to. They were in Texas, and they went to Texas Roadhouse, which is all over the country. We have them here in Arizona. They're all over the country. And before COVID, they would give you a bag of peanuts, which are
Yep.
monkey nuts. They call them monkey nuts. We call them peanuts. And you would just be able to crack. They were all over the floor. You crack them and eat the nuts and
Yep.
throw the stuff on the floor, right? Well, now after COVID, every table gets a free bag of like, medium sized bag of peanuts. And they also go get free bread, like the free rolls and the butter and all that. And people are like, "This is free. This is free." And they're like, "Back at home, we called and he held up the bag of peanuts, and he says, we call these monkey nuts." You know what you are, Bob? You're a monkey nut. Anyway,
Dilly says they taste better with the shell on, Amy, and fresher.
yeah, yeah. But like the roasted one, but yeah. So I've learned about that. I've learned about. We've talked about this too. Space a kettle. I
Oh,
thought
have you
you
got
just.
one?
I
Did you
ordered
get
one.
it?
Yet. Yeah, I got. I use it for mop water.
But isn't it
So,
isn't it crazy?
yeah, just plug it in. My water gets hot. I'm like, what? Don't you have stoves? Like you just get a pot and you put it on
No,
with
but the thing
water
is, you
and
can pick.
boil it.
Is it one that you pick? Is it one where
It's
the
electric. I plug it in.
yeah you plug it in, but you can take it off its base and take it with you? Is that the one you got?
No, it just plugs in and just gets hot
All
water.
right. So the other one you can get is
Mm.
like similar, where it's got the base, and then you sit the kettle on it. So it's like, it's like putting your telephone on a charger where you put it on
Mm.
it. It's the same with these kettles, but it's got a little round thing that you stick it in. So when you
It gets
upgrade,
hot.
Amy, when you
Yeah.
upgrade,
Well, I'm gonna have to get it. But I did. So I mean, I've seen like we have had kettles that you put on the stove, for hot water to boil, and it
yes,
hisses. But I
yes,
this that takes forever to heat up and boil.
this takes a few minutes.
Yeah, I got a kettle, and it's
Well, see,
amazing for hot water.
one of the things we've been watching is the big, like, we know all about some of the meals. So I saw one guy order a pancake and he decided to get the biggest one and get two of them, which made it 30 pancakes.
I
Like
saw.
nearly this size of the plate, and they sat there and he ate it. I think it was a Dutch guy, and he ate it all. And then I've seen them all, the people going in and getting your brisket, your
Smoked.
barbecuing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And this one family went into a pizza restaurant, and they thought because our portions here, I guess, are like way bigger than your
Oh, they're
guys's, and
always bigger.
yeah,
They're
and
bigger.
so they ordered a pizza. There were seven of them. It was the husband and wife and their kids. They had five kids, and then the husband and wife. So she orders seven pizzas, and she got large, thinking it's like a personal size pizza. They
Yep.
come out with seven large, which is 18-inch, which is like what, 14 slices of pizza, like a big box of
Oh
pizza.
my God.
And each of them had one, and they were laughing so hard. And then this other lady went in and she was ordered her food, and then they kept refilling her coffee, and she's like, thank you. Because I guess you don't get refills. They don't get
No,
refills
we
there.
don't. So Australia doesn't do refills, and nor does Europe.
Yeah, we
And
get free refills here all the day.
oh,
Even
look,
at
I'll
the
tell you. You know how
bars.
you were talking about you know how you were talking about the doors.
Hmm.
So in Australia, we do the same. It's sort of like you open the door for the lady, especially the lady thing, right? So
Hmm.
when I moved to Norway, there was two things that this, don't forget, this was in the 90s. I was in Norway. So when I went to Norway, there was so many things. We ended up having just a black and white TV. We had no car. I'd gone from living with a car in Australia. We didn't have a telephone. It was just so strange. Anyway, so what was I saying about the? Oh no.
A black and white TV.
Yeah, there was something else I was going to say about the.
I got sidetracked too. I saw
Yeah,
that.
me too. It wasn't that important anyway.
I don't know.
But
I
yeah,
just
look,
loved
I
seeing
think it's
like
been great.
yeah, and like the Scottish, they were in the streets and cops were playing like they let the cops were playing their baghorn or what are they called baghorn
You know, for what it's worth,
bagpipes
Amy,
bagpipes.
I think we've talked about this, is that I think the World Cup has been such a positive thing for the
Hmm.
entire world. And I think it's also been a great thing for America because you guys you need to have some fun. Do you know what I mean? It's been
Hmm.
a struggle. And I think that the everybody going there and just having such a great time and being welcomed, like
Hmm.
even I can't remember, was one country town that had one of the either the African teams or from the Middle East, and
Hmm.
the guy was crying saying, oh, I just didn't know it could be this way.
That's what I'm saying. Like even people from Iran have been here for World Cup, and like other countries, and it's just I've loved it. Like just love and we have these historical statues, and a lot of
Oh,
people want,
yep.
and a lot of people have been trying to get them down, and some have been taken down, but there's still some up in like Boston, places like that, and some people are like, thinking it was disrespectful. They're putting, the street cones. They're putting. It was like kind of marking they're tracing their tour, like where they were traveling. They didn't know
Oh,
anything, But
the
here's the
Scottish
thing,
did it. The
right? But
Scottish were
here's the
doing it.
difference with that. Okay, they're having fun, and they're basically marking their track, like where they've
Yeah.
been, like a
Yep.
map. We've had people here in our own country who have taken bats, who have taken sledgehammers to those, who have torn them down. There was,
Hey,
to me,
Twiggy.
there was no disrespect there. It was just having fun putting like a hat, putting like a hat on the statue or whatever.
Yeah.
We've had people in our own country disrespect that. I've seen people that have been here for the World Cups from all different countries saying, how can you people sit here and disrespect your own country like you guys do? We've had nothing, no problems. There's been no fights. There's been no gun shootings. There's been nothing taking place. How can you guys sit here? These people, they don't respect it's the people we have problems with are the ones that disrespect our country, like, and do things like that. They weren't doing that stuff to our statues. It was all fun. I don't know.
Mm.
And I watched another guy. He's saying you have the world coming together right now, and people have been even making movies, or not movies, but videos, like on TikTok and stuff, and on YouTube. How the world has been healing because of the world has been healing because of the World Cup, and it's true because where our problems and where the fighting comes in with our country, and where the disrespect comes in with our countries, it's the leaders. It's
It
everybody in the.
is.
It's coming from all the government, not the
It is
police,
because we
but
can
I'm talking
look.
government officials because everyone has to take a side on that because everyone's in a different party.
I agree, and that's what's making That's what's so good about football is it is a world event. There is no other game that commands this amount of spectator
Mm-hmm.
and fervor and love for a
Mm-hmm.
game. There isn't. No, nothing. And this is showing it more than it has ever been shown before.
Right.
So for everybody to, I think everybody has been able to get an opportunity to see each other's worlds and know
Mm-hmm.
that really at the end of the day, we all just want to watch a fucking football match and have fun.
Right. And here's the thing, Space. When you have the world, okay, and I'm not saying every single, but when you have people from across the world coming to one country and
Yep.
having partying it up in the streets, even the cops having fun with them and enjoying their time, so much respect towards others. And I mean, they dried up. They dried up Boston. They had to order emergency beer to come in because all the
I
Scottish were
think that
drinking
was
out dry.
hilarious.
And they're having the time of their life.
Yep.
Americans, You know, people from the Middle East, people from your country, people from all everywhere having dancing in the streets together, partying it up without no government officials. Where's our problem coming in?
It's always politicians. It's always been that way.
Exactly. Exactly. That's, I mean, you have a world coming together like this for the love of a sport. I think we
Yeah.
can do this on our own, honestly.
Well, I think it's been good fun to watch, and I didn't realize. Retro, have you gone around to any, like, what have you seen in the city? What have you experienced?
Oh, not much. Just it's like really packed. Like really packed. I haven't never seen it like this before.
So who's played up there?
Portugal with
All right, it's Portugal and Spain yesterday,
uh
or this
but
morning.
when they were here in Toronto, it was Portugal and oh boy, who was it?
Right, I get it
Portugal.
was that group. It was that group. I know which one
Yeah.
you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously Canada played
Yeah.
here. And then what was the other one?
Oh my God! If I had had it in my backyard, I would have I would have been wanting to get tickets to now. Do you know what I mean? I would have
Oh,
tried
it
to
was
buy tickets to now
I know, so
because
expensive.
it's the games that have played in the past week. These are the ones now that I mean, I spoke to Amy about this because my sons played elite football, and so I got to learn about the game. You know, driving. You know what it's like with you got your kids when they're driving. You're driving them to sport and everything.
Mhm.
And so I got totally into it, and I used to think that because my my background is a coach and a swimming instructor. So like, and so I used to deal with physicality of bodies, right? And for me, there's nothing better to watch is that watching little kids master things when they're little and
Yeah.
then being around top of the line athletes like we're watching right now. I mean, these guys are they're top athletes. And there's something incredibly goosebumpy to watch two teams battle it out in the most that this is where you see performance and you see art. I think it's just extraordinary to watch.
No, it really is.
Because when it gets to the finals, sometimes the finals end up being a dud. It's
Mhm.
always been the ones leading up to this. And that's why it would be exciting to see what's happening is though we're seeing teams that have never the only team I think now that Argentina is the only team I think that has been a winner that has been thought about going through. Like Brazil's gone, Portugal's gone,
I can't believe
Germany's
Brazil's
gone.
gone and Germany. Yeah, I was shocked.
Yeah, but this is what it's all about. It's like wow. Now it's anybody's game.
Yeah, it really is anybody's game.
Yeah. Listen, I'm going to go, guys. Thank you very
Okay.
much for having me up here.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
you know you're welcome here anytime, my love.
I gotta
You
go
guys be
too. I gotta get
take
some sleep.
care.
You
Bye.
too. Bye.
Bye, chat. Bye, chatty poos.
Bye, everybody. I have to go too because I gotta work in the morning.
All
Uh,
right.
but this was
Go.
fun.
Yeah. Go get your beauty sleep.
We should do it again tomorrow.
We can.
Oh, okay.
That'll be fun.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay.
All right. All right.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Good night.
Night.
Bye.